salute to everybody, man. Goddamn, I appreciate it. What a wonderful, thank you. We always have to say thank you. Thank you is a big deal, you know what I mean? Thank you is like telling somebody I love you. And when you can tell somebody, man, I really thank you for that. You know? But it's slowly dwindling away. It's sad but true. Shout out to Vicky. Goddamn, salute to goddamn Green. It's always a good thing, goddamn. It's always good, goddamn. I appreciate y'all so much. Salute to everybody. Get up and get your asses away. Goddamn, salute to everybody. Shout out to that damn lesbian Kalani. Goddamn. Goddamn. We can get started early. But we're gonna take a little bit of time. I know it's a little difficult for y'all. Y'all probably posting and looking through the phone and stuff like that. Shout out to Anthony. Salute to you, goddamn. Yo, Anthony, let me ask you a question. And I want to ask you, how many women do you think you had sex with in your lifetime? Just give me a roundabout number. There was a thing that we did yesterday, and I'm trying to come through some clarity. You know what I mean? I'm coming through some clarity a little bit. Just give me something, brother. I'm not putting you on the spot. Just tell me roughly what you think, 80, 60, 40. Just give me a little bit, my brother. Pause. Just give me a little bit. Just 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 give me a little bit. Because this right here is probably going to be your first of many. Because we you know what, y'all have drug abuse, alcohol abuse, gambling abuse. You know, it's drugs, alcohol, and gambling. That's what but the good thing about all three of them things, they got treatment for it. The treatment here for social media is right here. God damn. Whoa. The treatment here. He said roughly 40. That's a legitimate number. He said 40 plus. That's a great one. I like that. That's a good number. You know, for 40 plus for a man, you know what I mean? A lot of niggas will want to put 100. 40 plus, you fucked 40 women. That's a lot of women. Just imagine you had sex with different women for over a month every different day. That's a lot of women, nigga. And I'm pretty sure those 40 women that you had, I didn't have. You want to share it, nigga? You want to share that? God damn. So we had a bozo that popped up on the stream yesterday. And we're doing a little serious stream. He pops up. He want to drag the sisters. Sisters listen to this shit, so we don't condone that here at all. They're never successful. They're not. I already have a deep hatred for a shithole. We don't condone that. I do. You know what I mean? I have a hatred for anybody that ruins a woman. I do. I really do. I really do. You know? That's why, you know what I mean? They used to, yo, Nick, why you be I can't be a cop. What am I going to do? I'm going to go to a damn, you're going to call me to come to, you know, your situation. Your husband just beat the hell out of you. I'm going to shoot him in his head. It ain't worth it. It's not good for me to be a police officer because you call me for a domestic situation. I don't care if the woman smacked the shit out of that nigga. You hit, I'm shooting you. I'm going to turn the cameras off and pop you right in the head and say, you know what? I don't know what happened. We found him this way. That's it. We're going to reprimand you. We're going to look you lose your job. Oh, okay, well, I'm not going to go to jail. You probably may take my badge away, but guess what? He ain't coming back. That's for sure. He's in hell. Where he should be. God damn. Now listen, the reason for this is my thing, right? Now, any men out here, you getting abused for a woman because you deserve that. Because a woman can't abuse a real man. She just can't do it. It's impossible. She's only going to abuse a pussy. Whores are going to abuse pussies. You know what I mean? That's what they're supposed to do. Whores got pimps, and she got a John, right? She's going to respect the pimp. She don't want to play with that nigga. But that John, he want to marry her. He want to suck all the cum out that all the other customers left in there, and he want to marry her. I want to take you out this business. One thing about a whore that I love, or a prostitute for that matter, she just like, damn, a real nigga don't want this, and you want me? She's gonna fry him. You know, outside of social media, this is the thing that people gotta understand. You know, a lot of y'all say therapy. A lot of y'all need the little mode of somebody entertaining you. No, you need teachings. You need a guide on how to deal with that loser. If you're a slut, you got to shoot for a good guy. If you're a real woman, you got to get a real man. Now, if you just want to give some pussy off, the real man gonna take it now. Goddamn, we gonna take it. We will never marry you. We won't even wife you. And even if we do, we probably fucking about 100 other chicks on the side. Not literally, you know what I'm saying? But 5 chicks, 3 chicks, that's a lot of chicks. Listen, believe me when I tell you, the good thing about that good guy, he's less likely to cheat on you. You're a whore, you're supposed to cheat on him. He ain't going nowhere, it's not like he got options. You know, you can make him leave his family, let him talk, don't talk to his kids. You can have him all for yourself. You can't do that with a real man. You can't even attempt to do it because he's gonna remind you who you are. The good guy's gonna embrace who you are. So why would you want the real man? But the real woman, she got it harder. Oh God, she got it harder. Especially if she dates just one black race. She's gotta subject to that shithole, one way or another. She gotta fix them, dice them. She gotta do all that bullshit. She really do. She gotta do it. You know what I mean? She gotta do it. No matter what she does, she gotta do it, right? God damn, she got to do it. Here we go.
Hey, how you doing? How's your day going?
How's your day going, darling? Mine's just going pretty good. God damn.
I warm up your plate when you arrive.
I warm up your plate when you arrive. You can't, you don't, or a hoe, you don't ever cook for a nigga. Just tell a nigga to go get some takeout. Now that nigga you fucking on the side, he gonna be a real nigga. You'll cook for him, but you never cook for that good guy. Never. Let you are privileged. You're already privileged. You got a good guy. Just abuse him. Just make sure you keep 5 dicks on the side. Okay? Whatever you do, there's no respect for him. Well, Nate, what if we lose him? You get another one. He's not gonna ever leave. You didn't know that? God damn.
It's okay to finally tell the world that you are more than enough.
This is a song that you sing to a real man. This is the song that you sing to a man that you fucked over. You cheated on him, you got caught. 20, 30 years ago, you out here struggling, all right? Shout out to January. Shout out to Chef. You may have had a situation in the past. You may have had, a drug situation. Alcohol, maybe a gambler. I've dated all of them. I had a fucking cokehead. All right. I had a motherfucking gambler and I had an alcoholic. And believe me when I tell you, I promise you, that shit taught me more than the best lesson in the world. That's why, fellas, never tell a woman what you don't do. Let her tell you what she does. Because once you tell her what you don't do, she's not going to tell you that she's an alcoholic. She ain't going to tell you she likes to fuck with coke. She ain't going to tell you that she likes to gamble in illegal spots and run numbers. It's embarrassing. She can't link with you if you don't do that. There's no link. But the good guy, he accepts all that shit. He going to try to get a throat. He going to get a treatment, all the above. But Now looking in hindsight, with all those women I dealt with in the past, right? Where are they at now? And I mean legit. Because maybe they're still struggling. Maybe they still got a gambling issue. Maybe they lost a parent. Whatever they're going through, it's a mode of a disaster. Because anytime you're addicted to something, that's a very cold, very dark place. I wouldn't wish that shit on my worst enemy. It's very bad when you have everything in the world that people work hard for and you have an addiction, a food addiction. Maybe you watch the show 600 Pounds. Those are people addicted to food. And that doctor, he's there to guide them and say, listen, in order to get here, you got to get here. They test them to make sure they ain't using no damn, Ozempic. You got to stop eating. You got to put yourself on this calorie diet. If not, we're not going to give you the damn weight loss surgery. There's a purpose. You have to have a meaning behind what you do. Well, that was a good question. Nate, do good guys like black women? No. They don't. Good guys like non-black women. They like white women, Latin women. They like sluts, non-black whores. And I'm so glad you asked that because it's going to coincide. Let me just give y'all a disclaimer, right? You shouldn't take anything personal. You shouldn't take anything here personal. You shouldn't take anything personal here unless I'm talking to you. And if I'm talking to you, you should take it personal. A lot of y'all are addicts and don't know it. Well, I don't do drugs. I don't do alcohol. I don't gamble, Nate. Yeah, but you addicted to that fucking phone. That's worse. There's no treatment for that. They're not even giving fucking meetings for that shit. Facebook addiction, marketplace addiction, car gurus addiction, Amazon addiction. We didn't even get to social media. We didn't get to shit talk. We didn't get to fucking Instagram. We didn't get to Pornhub and what's the other shit? Facebook. We didn't get to none of that. Y'all niggas are junkies and don't even know it. You're a fucking junkie. You're not even existing right now because you're under the power of that social media. If your phone screen cracks right now, you're gonna go into a rage. If that fucking phone screen cracks beyond belief, you got a big problem. That's why they sell it for so much. See, the one thing I learned about the auto business, for example, whatever is in demand, they charge a lot of money. So Range Rover's a big piece of shit, right? The engines are expensive because the engines are garbage. So the junkyard sells them for a lot of money because people want it and people need that shit, right? But meanwhile, you may have a Toyota Sienna, the fucking engine on a brand new truck is probably $5,000. But a 12-year-old fucking Range Rover, that motor's probably $12,000-$15,000. So if I go to Apple right now with this broken screen, they're gonna want $300 for this motherfucker. For a screen. Just imagine that. Well, then we could go to the Asian guy. He's going to sell you the bullshit for $100. Shit's garbage. Now you don't have face recognition, face ID, touch. All your shit is all fucked up. There's no benefit to it. So as a woman, the benefit to you is a real man. If you're a slut, the benefit to you is a fucking good guy. You can't be a good woman and want a good guy just and go like that. You need a real man. Oh, it's hard out here. Yeah, well, when you're addicted to social media, it is. You're an addict. How many people do you connect with since? All those people from Facebook, we've been having Facebook, 19 years? It'll be 20 years next year. 2007, that shit will be 20 years that we fucking started and signed up on Facebook. What has that shit did for you? Where's the benefit? You probably fucked one or two people or whatever that y'all went from high school. Where are they at? See if they even return your call. You know, a powerful sister just had this discussion with me. It was an incredible conversation. And we have to think about, why is it when we do these topics, the algorithm never promotes it? Why is that? Well, I'll tell you why it is. Because it's not conditioned for that. It's conditioned to give you poison. Black woman, you're nothing but filthy garbage. Those titles go far. But when it's empowering you, oh no, the video goes no fucking where. It doesn't. Just imagine, right? You have a drug addiction, for example, and you have health insurance, right? And the health insurance covers that because it's needed, right? It's a mental health, so it's under there, right? And now you're marked for the rest of your life. Even if you stop doing this shit, you didn't go cold turkey, but you went through the damn system. It's already put. Now you're in the system now because they paid for it. And now you go through this system now, and now that now it's on paper that you are a tool set. You do realize that, right? Oh yeah, you're a tool set when you're an addict. You're an addict. There's no cure for that. Only treatment. You can't cure it. And once you become an addict, the closest thing you could come back is to be clean. It's sort of like a hoe that fucks a million niggas because she was a prostitute, and now she says she's celibate and she's out the game. She still got on them bodies, though. Her body's contaminated. Her mind is contaminated. So now she has to get treatment. Treatment is just showing you how to live with it. That's all. That's all it does. How to live with it without living with it. So how to live with the past without the present situation of you. You know what I mean? It's sort of like, how do you, as a person, stop today and put that phone down for good? Can't do that. That's a little extreme. We need our phones. But you got social media. You look at your photos. Some of y'all are so pathetic. You actually posted an AI photo. It's over. That's it. That ruined it. The fact that you went through ChatGPT, right? And I don't know, ChatGPT is making a shitload of money because they was able to send $25 million to Donald Trump. Oh, you didn't know that? Yeah, they donated $25 million. Some of y'all dumb motherfuckers got memberships and pay a membership to ChatGPT. You have a problem. Oh, what AI are we using for? You know what I'm talking about. The artificial intelligence fucking app. You replace reality to be artificial. So now with all that being said, where do you go for treatment if you say, I need help? Where do you go? Who's going to help you? What content creator is going to get you out of this shit and make you clean? Can't eliminate it, but he's going to clean you up. You're dirty. Well, I got some news for you. There's no treatment for social media addiction. They set that up purposely. Because the best thing to get through somebody through an addiction is their mind. And once you get their mind, you got their body and soul. See, substance abuse is illegal. Driving drunk is illegal. Gambling in a number spot is illegal. It ain't illegal to listen to social media or watch it. So why would they give you treatment? You got to think on these lines of where you're at. Case in point, the pornographic industry. No place for a black woman in there at all. Black women should not be in the porno industry. That's not their thing. It's for a white woman. And what do good black men, they went to college and got great careers. What do they want? They want that white woman. They want that white fucking whore. You come up on there and you suck a dick and do a video and you go extra because your passion. You even suck dick with passion and love. And then they tell you too old, nobody wants you. So now you got to get on the internet and fucking be a goddamn a thirst trap. Where is the benefit? So black women don't belong in the porno industry. They don't. There's no place for them. So now we do this shit now called social media. A black man's paradise. He loves artificial shit because he's a man. He's the reason why a thirst trap is a thirst trap. He feeds her. She receives it, he gives it to her. That's why the thirst trap is worse than a man, because it's like anything else. It's like the drug pusher and the person taking the drugs. Look at Griselda, that fucking damn that Colombian woman, the drug lord. Where did she start fucking up? When she started using crack. That ruined her. That fucked her whole life up. She was selling it. It was fucking her up too, but she still was healthy. She still was okay. Once she started smoking that crack, she lost everything. She lost her kids. True story. She lost her husband, her family. All the shit that mattered went down the drain. Because she was using it. So all them bricks that she had all sitting up there in them trap houses, goddamn little beautiful bricks, goddamn, she started fucking the lowest level of the coke, the most addictive part of it. And then she fucking fell. She built an empire for nothing. Just because of crack. She became a fucking crackhead. Well, what's a crackhead? She got addicted to it. That's what fucked her up. She got addicted to it and it made her crazy. So now you're addicted to social media. And nobody's telling you got a fucking problem, crazy. They keep talking about mental health and protect your peace and all. It's the phone. It got nothing to do with your fucking peace. It got nothing to do with your nosy neighbor. It got nothing to do with your family. Everybody jealous. It's you. You're the fucking lunatic. YouTube was made to YouTube something and share it with friends. YouTube it. YouTube. That's why it's called YouTube. You turned it into social media. That black man came on there with his drug selling ass, drug addicted ass, drunken monkey ass. Okay? Gambling ass. Well, look what happened right now. Look what happened to fucking damn Offset. Offset almost got murdered. They almost killed this fucking ass because he has a gambling addiction. That's a problem. He almost died. He needs help. He needs fuck therapy. He needs he's going to need recovery. He needs rehab because he's got a problem. And he has to challenge the world by being clean with that every single day, that he can't do that ever again. Because once he does it again, he goes right back to being an addict. You understand? You got to think on those lines and say, where's the benefit? Young woman thirst trapping, pre-thirst trapping. You got to think of the day of when you get on the street. I remember going on the streets in New York back in the 90s, and we would look at prostitutes. We knew this one prostitute named Spicy. She used to be, her pimp was Freddie Fox. Freddie Fox was a rapper, real fucking pimp. That's how he was getting money back then. He beat them all up. He controlled them, basically. You know what happens with pimps. She had to watch when she talked to us, because if he watched us too long, and that was our peoples. She used to sit there, me and my nigga Winston at the time, and she used to sit in my Acura Legend. We used to have a fucking ball. We never fucked her, though. Or did we? Hold on. I think she sucked our dicks. I ain't gonna lie. I think she did do that. But I don't think we ever fucked it. We became buddies though. We was little young niggas. And she used to be like, yo, we didn't see y'all at the club tonight, because she know when we come to the club, we used to go to 11th Avenue. So all the hookers used to hang out there, black, Hispanic, few white ones. But we knew they were hookers because they had their asses out, tits out. That was the sign. That was a hooker. Like, you know what I mean? If she did wear jeans, she had on some heels. Fun fucking days. Now, 2026, the first fucking sunny day, motherfuckers is walking around naked. Literally. Back in the days, they were walking, in them 90s, 80s, they was walking with leotards and tight leggings and, spandex. Had a bra out, a little jacket around it if they was cold. Wild hair, they color it a little gold and blonde and throw a wig on. And you pull up and they say, what's going on? What y'all doing tonight? Where's the party? How much? And they tell you, what was it, 25 for a blowjob, 100 for some pussy? Or was it 50 for a blowjob and 100 for some? That was the rate then. And then she get in the car and she wasn't no cop. You're going there fucking, you fuck in the car. That's what was happening. Now, you don't need a pimp anymore. The pimp is broke now. Them days is done. There's still a few out there, but you don't need them. You got Uber, you got OnlyFans, and you got a fucking smartphone. You don't need a fucking pimp. You could pay one of your niggas to go with you and post up in the whip, drive him around, pay that nigga a little 100, 200 for the night to drive you around with the hammer on him to make house calls. But if you're working on the strip, you still need a pimp. You still need that. That's dangerous. Because that's his territory. And he's got to protect you just in case, he got to know who the police are. He got to make sure a nigga don't rob you, beat you up, because you're his property. But with social media now, you don't even need to be on the track. You just don't. Shout out to Valley. I see you, baby. So, you got to think about it like this. There's no place for you in the porno industry. Social media is ruining you. Where's the benefit? Where's the benefit of Sexy Red that was planted into the world the same way how they put crack into the neighborhoods? They don't put crack in the neighborhoods no more. That was the 80s. Now they put it through social media. So they give you a few fucking puppets telling you to get money from niggas and how to suck dick and how to fuck a nigga for money and all the above. And then they get this ugly bitch named Sexy Red is busted. Walking around driving Benzes and BMWs with a fucking goddamn bonnet on her head. And she promotes that, keeps you down. Well, it has to work, Nate, because look at Sexy Red, she's successful. Right, they picked it for that. That's why they did it. Because Sexy Red's going to show you that you can do it too. But she's handpicked. It's called a plant. They plant it into you. That's what they did with crack. What other better way to put drugs in a fucking poverty-stricken community? The niggas is going to sell it because they want to be fucking rich. You're depressed because you're fucking poor and broke. You're going to want to get high because you want to feel better. It's a great trade-off. The benefit right now is to just ruin the black community. So how do we ruin a black woman? Social media. I had a very sad podcast prior to this, and we tried to find one Instagram page that wasn't no trap, no thirst trap Instagram. and we tripped on Rebecca. What's the girl's last name? How she got that corny about husband with the bald fucking head that be on America's Next Talent or America's Got Talent. And she has a very serious sickness right now. It's called Parkinson's disease. I got an uncle that got that shit. He's not my blood uncle, but he's my uncle. We call him OG Jim. Y'all heard of him? Yes. Terry Cruz's wife, Rebecca Cruz, right? Thank you, darling. God damn. Right? So, Rebecca Cruz is suffering with this. She's diagnosed with this very evil disease, but she's getting treatment for it. She's not cured. There's no cure for it, but she's getting treated. Not shaking is bad. It's horrific. But she does have a clothing line. She hired a lot of models. She's giving work to the models. The young lady's keeping them focused. I love it. But she's hiding in models. That's what models do. The problem is, I only seen one page. And nobody's even talking about her. She's not the talk of nothing. They want to talk about Brandy's shitty book, her little fucking whore ass. They want to talk about Cardi and niggas getting shot. Nobody's talking about Rebecca Cruz. They want to talk about Chili from fucking goddamn fucking, what's Left Eyes Group? I always say Left Eyes Group. That's kind of fucked up. But you know what I'm saying? Chili with the whole Trump situation. Y'all want to cancel her and all the above from TLC. I mean, did the internet make it better for her? T-Boss has sickle cell. Has the internet been better for her? No. They're going to call her old and washed up. Thank you, Green V. Where's the benefit? I want to know right now on Rebecca Cruz's Instagram, which is sensational. She's promoting her clothing brand. God forbid she passes away. Right? Rebecca Cruz now will no longer be here. God forbid. Who's going to promote her brand? Or would it just fold like Sean Johns did? You see, this is the problem, right? There's certain things that black people are not meant to do, but they know you're weak for it. They didn't put that crack in that white fucking neighborhood. They put it in a nigger neighborhood. That's what they did back then. They know they plant seeds in black neighborhoods. But the best way to plant the best seed is in a person's brain. Because that's how you create an addict. It's all mental. They don't break this down for you because there's no treatment for it. Look it up. Phone addiction and social media addiction. Where would you go to get treatment where an HMO is going to pay for that? They're going to tell you go see a therapist or a psychiatrist. You know why? Because that means, motherfucker, you must be crazy. Let me tell you a story. Yesterday, I had a neighbor. For the people that didn't hear the story yesterday. Hey, darling, how you doing? You know me? Oh, how you doing? They love the hug. You know what I'm saying? I put my little cologne on their face and neck. They love that shit. Women love when a big old nigga hugs them nice and tight. They love that. Because it's still real. I'm existing when they feel that, oh my gosh, I needed that hug. Oh, my husband hasn't hugged me like that in years. Like, goddamn, I hadn't had a man hug me. Only thing I've been hugging me is my motherfucking phone. That phone stays working, stays charged. You put a cover in it. You put insurance on that bitch. Y'all all fucked up. You put insurance on your fucking drug. Imagine that. But anyway, so she tells me, she says, you know, oh, there's this girl walking across these girls are naked walking the street. I said, what? You know my damn fucking sex addicted ass, right? When I say sex addicted, we men, all men addicted to sex. That's not a real sex. You know what I mean? That's not a real addict. It's bullshit. But anyway, So I said, well, there's some pussy. Let's take a look and see what's going on. She said, oh, God, put your stuff in my car. I was a little apprehensive of that because I had some money in there. I'm like, all right, well, fuck it. I just got to risk it. Let's go out there and see. I take a walk with her. And there's this one sister on the floor. She's got cuffs on right in front of the school. Then I seen another woman against the wall, and there's like 4 cops, and she's got her cuffs behind her. So these 2 sisters. And I'm like, oh shit, this bitch is fucking naked for real. Buck naked. So my neighbor says, you just missed it. She said when she rolled up, they were running from the police naked. The other one on the ground, she wasn't all the way naked. She just was barefooted. The other one was buck naked, not even no socks on her. Community was talking. I'm seeing people I haven't seen in a while. Hey, how y'all doing? I even ran into my sister and my nephew. Goddamn, it's crazy. I ran into this one fucking bum nigga. You know who he is. You know, we talking, whatever. And all along, I'm just like, you know, when I see a sister fucked up like this is a white woman's game. I mean, white people do these type of drugs and get fucking high off of K2 and fentanyl. What was these 2 young women? They were young. What the fuck was they smoking? What did they take for them to go outside and run naked in the street in the middle of the fucking day? 45-degree weather. I couldn't understand the impact of that. I've been dealing with this thirst trap shit. I've been looking at things differently, but it did some damage to me. So I did this live stream last night, or early this morning, 6 o'clock in the fucking morning. And I woke up and I said, you know what? Enough is enough. You got people helping people for drug addicts, because apparently this was drugs. What would make a person want to do drugs? You know, black community probably ought to have a lot of fathers, but there was still love in the ghetto. There was. White neighborhood, no love. They don't even know. You see how white people talk with their kids. Kids tells them to suck a dick. White people, as they get older, they look forward to leaving the parents behind and trashing them. And they got the fucking audacity when the parents die, they want to get the house. That's just some white people shit. There's certain things for certain races that they do. Certain crimes that we do. There's certain ethics that we do when it comes to love. So they take away soul food. We can't eat shit no more. They blame it all on the diseases. Black people are lazy. They eat bad. All the above. Nah, it wasn't that. It was bullshit. You could eat all that shit in moderation. It's bullshit. It's a plant. But moving along. We hearing all these different things. And then I said to myself, well, let's just say it was K2 or dope. Who in the fuck in this time of this earth would have a desire to go around and fuck with a white man's drug? You know, when I watched Griselda, there was one interesting thing they were talking about. She couldn't get rid of the coke. She was having a hard time with these Miami niggas. They didn't want to deal with a woman. But she said she had a great idea. She said, we're going to take this drug and put his shit with these white businessmen, all these white people. Because that's what white people did back in the day. They get fucked up off of cocaine. All right? 30, 40, 50 years ago, that's all them parties you watching on Soul Train, they were all high. American Bandstand, all them parties at the Roxy, 7 o'clock in the morning, still dancing. All those people came from an area of drugs. But they pay for it later. Health issues, cripples their body. It fucks them up. We all know what's going to happen with alcoholism. Your liver's going to take a fucking plunge. Maybe your heart. What happens when you're using social media 20, 30, 40, 50 years later? What does it do to your brain? I tell you what it does, it's gonna fry it. A lot of y'all don't even realize y'all finished. You're done. Right now. Only problem is you're not even getting no treatment. You are an addict. And now you're playing the white man's game. Shout out to New Goals. Shout out to R3 goddamn. What you gonna do with your soul? You can't listen to no soul music. You can't. How could you listen to soul music? Wait. Nobody creates soul music anymore. Your favorite artists don't make music no more. They're just regurgitating everybody else's music or their old music and putting it out and then charging you to go see them perform. And your goofy ass goes there and says, "Wow, the idea of having a phone is to make things easier. Just watch this shit from your phone." Didn't COVID try to teach you what was essential and not essential? First thing they eliminated when COVID happened was concerts and large gatherings. But then that dumb black bastard fucked y'all up and said, "We outside." That 50-year-old black fucking loser told you, "We outside, fuck COVID." Meanwhile, it killed 1 million people. 9/11 just killed a little over 2,000. They killed 1 million people with COVID in the United States of America. 1 million. And they called it a plant for population control. That's a nigga's mindset of it. It was a dangerous fucking cold. Nigga, could happen with the chicken pox. You can die from alcoholism. I just had a cousin that died from alcoholism. A young 20-something-year-old cousin, all right, drunk the wrong shit and it killed him. If I buy this car, they're going to sell me wheel protection, gap insurance. You must have car insurance before you come and get this car. Nigga, I'm a good driver. I don't need no fucking car insurance. I ain't going to scrape my motherfucking wheels. I don't need no gap insurance. Ain't shit happening. I'm going to pay this car off. But guess what? You better take these options. Because God forbid you get into a fucking accident. You're not protected if you don't take these options. What happens to you when you buy your phone? Did they tell you it's a fucking warning? Did they tell you there's heavy radiation on your phone? That's why it gets hot, like a microwave oven. Did they tell you too much use of this could resolve an addiction and cause brain cancer, depression, mental illnesses? Okay. Did they tell you that everything you see on that phone is not a reality? So you come into the game, right? You come into the game with this mindset and you say to yourself, fuck people, I'm going to shut down. I'm blocking this one and blocking all that. That's all a problem. You're a drug addict. You're nothing but a fucking drug addict. You know, there were some people that were offended probably. Oh, wow. Well, Nate, that doesn't make me a thirst trap. Or are a man thirst traps? A man can't be a thirst trap. A man executes the thirst trap. He inspires a thirst trap. You have the drug user, you have the drug pusher. One thing can't work without the other. If you stop doing social media and thirsting, the man won't have no reason to go on it unless he's a homo. A man would have no reason to watch porn unless he's into men. Well, Nate, is it thirsty? I have to answer this. Is it thirsty when we leave a comment here and we want to be seen Hey, Nate, good morning. Hey, Nate, do you see me? And you get off. Well, you're an addict. You're going to leave here and then go somewhere else and get addicted and leave another comment to another fucking goddamn live stream. You may even leave a comment on somebody's video because you're all fucked up. You just don't know it because nobody's telling you you're fucked. What, do I have cancer? Do I have diabetes? Am I an addict? Am I addicted am I an alcoholic? Am I addicted to gambling? No, it's worse. You're addicted to social media. That's a problem. Because there's no health insurance that covers that. I don't even think there's anybody that helps it. They send you straight to the fucking shrink. So I'm getting it with them two sisters. The reason why it took so long, they were waiting for South Beach Psychiatric Center to pick them up. What, they can't bring them to jail for indecent exposure, and then what? They brought clothes to them, put some clothes on them, and put them in a fucking paddy wagon. But they got to go to a psychiatric center. And guess why? They never showed up, ladies and gentlemen. You know why? Because it's overcrowded in that motherfucker. They don't got no room. We only got one psych center on the borough. You niggas want to get your little Instagrams and Facebook and YouTube pages up because this one got this amount of views, this one got that. That's a trap. Your thirsty ass is going to get caught up in that trap, thirsty. Why you worried about what the next person got, thirsty? Do you have a message on your platform? Oh, positive people will wake them up. Well, why don't you just open up a treatment center? They give money away for it. They give money away for that as a U.S. citizen, fool. It's no different than somebody telling you you're a crackhead. Well, I'm not really addicted. I smoke it when I want to, but you still smoke crack. You're an addict. And you're in denial. And there's nobody there to help you. You don't go to church no more. The church is scamming you. Nobody respects church no more because they feel, God damn it, ain't nothing but pimping. They don't pay no taxes. We don't need no church anymore. Okay, well, COVID told you ain't got to go to the church no more. You could watch it from your damn iPad. You don't watch that every day. You watch all the thirst trappers trap themselves. Pose nude, looking goofy. And then when they're sitting there talking to that other podcaster, they're all depressed, all fucked up, veins popping outside their head, okay? Taking motherfucking pain medication for mental issues. You taking pain medication for your back, your operations, for your fucking brain. Imagine that. A Tylenol niggas for headaches, a back pain, a pain in your wrist or your fucking ankle. Niggas is taking pain medication for their emotions. Back in the day, we sit at the family with the black people and go to sit at our table with our little oatmeal, okay, and sit and talk about our day, our interests, our loves, and try to do what we can for one another to hold each other down. Now y'all motherfuckers got a table in your house. Nobody even sits at that shit. You don't want no company in the house. But you follow 7,000 motherfuckers on Instagram. Such a sucker for that plant. You're welcome, brother. I appreciate that. Well, Nate, it's not for you. Nigga, I'm addicted to it. I got a motherfucking problem. Where is the help? Well, for one, I got a platform, so I come here and talk to you about it and tell you I got a fucking problem. That's my therapy. But what about if I don't do a live stream? What if I lose my channel? Where am I going to go? Self-destruct? Where do I go? What's a man to do? What's a human being to do? Is it a man's paradise? If it's a man paradise social media, then what's in it for a sister? Nothing. You show me all your average celebrity female actresses and singers and go to their Instagram. I bet you they're a fucking thirst trap. Didn't we watch that offensive thing with Mary J. Blige and what's the girl from DC? What's the actress from DC again? I always forget her name. She plays in Tyler Perry movies now. What's her name? Black man says she can't keep nobody. He can't keep nobody. All he wants is a fantasy. But he's a man. Men are born in fantasy land. That's not for you. There's no place on social media for you. Well, what if I want to promote my business? Why don't you have somebody else promote it? Thank you, Valley, for that. Goddamn. Where's the benefit? You can't even be president of the United States. They don't want you to do that. You see what happened to Kamala? You as a black woman believe you can't make it because you don't want a black woman to run it. You as a black woman. You took that black male's mindset, that fucking loser. He can't accomplish shit. You listen to him. You listen to that fucking ape. You don't want to date outside your race. There we go, Taraji P. Henson. Did you see that video with Taraji P. Henson, when Mary J. Blige and Taraji P. Henson had that big thing on BET? They was all drunk and coked the fuck up, sitting there talking about their relationships and men. Do you know the amount of drugs that Taraji P. Henson and Mary J. Blige have to take on to deal and cope with the world? Look at Wendy Williams. She had a bad batch. It ruined her. She ain't gonna never be right because she fucked with a bad batch of fucking dope. We're confused. Wow, I don't understand. The big house, the big TV show, the big wild hair. Damn, I thought she had it good. Right. In a white man's world. Her own man can't secure her. He over there fucking with niggas and women across the street getting them pregnant. Who could she run to? Now she got to come to her audience after this nigga get caught out there and say, well, I'm done with him. Bitch, you married to him. You scared to tell your audience me and my husband's going to work it out? Shit happens. A man will always be a man. No. You took the fucking goddamn route and went the white man's route and started doing all them fucking drugs. Y'all don't even help Wendy no more. Nobody gives a fuck about Wendy Williams. You don't do shit. Where is the benefit for a black woman when y'all can't even accept? Y'all rather vote. Look at the dumb bitch from what's Mary? She voted for Donald Trump, but she would not vote for her sister. That's called self-hate. You can't even see a black woman as president. And there was already a black woman in the White House for about how many years right now? Like 12 fucking years? Obama had 2 terms. And then we had Biden and shit with fucking Kamala. Y'all niggas are so fucking stupid. They didn't even realize that. Oh, go where you're loved. Where are you loved? You wouldn't know if you were loved. If anything, you should have tried to get in the White House. That nigga Trump lost viciously to a black vice president female. Y'all forgot about that? See, stupidity is on such a rise because there's no treatment. They put you in a motherfucking goddamn box. They either gonna put you on anti-meds, antidepressant meds, pain medication, or they're gonna put you with a fucking therapist or a psychiatrist and they're gonna drug you up. Where's the rehab? Where's the recovery? What's the point of recovering from alcohol? You're still gonna be a fucking alcoholic for the rest of your life. 50 years clean, you never took a drink, you're still a fucking alcoholic. You still got that label? Yeah, of course. You ain't no different than a motherfucker that was a child molester 50 years ago they had to sit up there and file his shit that he was a sex offender. You did this shit when you was fucking 14 or maybe 24 years old to a fucking underage person. And that shit follows you for the rest of your life. Where is the benefit? Is it worth? Or just keep digging deeper and deeper? Now y'all niggas got AI. Some of y'all are posting AI pictures of your family and friends together and reposting it as if it's the current state. Some of y'all on ChatGPT and don't fuck with Trump, but you support ChatGPT and they fuck with Trump. Some of y'all don't even realize how bad you got it and think everybody else is fucked up and it's you. I challenge you to not look at your phone for the next month. How about a week? You won't be able to do it because you're addicted to it. Oh, I'm going to get rid of my social media accounts. I'm going to sign out. Yeah, well, they even tell you on Facebook, okay, you'll be back. They tell you that. Go to that part where you say disable account and see if they fucking try. Is everything okay? No, I want to totally delete it. Well, why don't you disable it? Because you'll be back. You have no fucking life. And you're a black woman. Where are you going to go? The whole world is against you. The black man doesn't even protect you from that. Where are you going to go? Where's your protector? Your pastor wants to fuck you. All right, he's probably fucking a punk. Your sons ain't shit. They're a whole bunch of fucking bums. Who protects you? You can't walk in a damn black neighborhood late at night. The white bitch can. They don't want to fuck with her. They're going to get 100 years in jail. They'll fuck with you because you black. They get less time. You come to Brooklyn right now to Flatbush, I'll show you Jewish blocks. Black people don't even walk on that bitch. They know better. They don't even have, they won't even walk there. $1 million houses. $2, $3, $4 million houses in fucking Flatbush, Brooklyn. But go to Flatbush in the ghetto. $1 million house is equivalent to $20 million to a nigga. $1 million house in a Jewish block, a block away, that ain't shit. $1 million ain't shit for a house, not in New York. That's equivalent to having a fucking $300,000 house in Texas. That ain't shit. But they won't even touch that Jewish door. They know fucking better. But when they see that black bitch coming through the hood or coming from work late at night, they gonna fucking choke her ass out. You choke that fucking white Jewish woman to see what happened in your life. They will find you, and you never coming home. They know this. They know that black man doesn't protect you. They know he don't give a fuck about you. They know they know that he'd rather have you perform gay acts on him just to fucking alleviate the fact of him being with a man. You lick his ass, you suck his dick, you let him fuck you up the ass. And meanwhile, he could have just been with a man for all that. You can't compete with no man. You can't outsuck another man sucking a man's dick. Your anus ain't doing shit for you. There's no benefit. You getting fucked up the ass. You don't have a prostate gland. In order for you to bust a nut, you got to mentally think about it. He gonna bust a nut because he's fucking that goddamn male clit. So why you giving this nigga butthole? See, black women, you're always doing something that's somebody else's thing. It's a gay man's thing. It's a white man's thing. It's a white girl's thing. Everything you want to do, what's a black woman thing? What is your mark as a black woman? Even Michelle Obama don't got a fucking mark. She's a podcaster. Podcasting, talking to fucking Tracy Ellis, the biggest thirst trap of the century. Obama's wife is a fucking thirst trap. That's why she got a podcast. Well, Nick, what about Sade? That's called sexy elegance. Do you see? Have anybody seen an interview from fucking goddamn Sade? That would ruin her. Find one. Find me right now that Sade's doing a podcast. Show me. Where is your mark? Where is your mark? Shout out to Don Jamel. Where is your mark as a black woman? Where? In this society, what? Big titties and ass? White bitches got that now. White chick, forget the Puerto Rican bitch. To have a flat ass and no tits was a white woman thing. Now she got big ass and titties at the age of 15 years old. Naturally. Oh, it must be something in the food. No. Has nothing to do with the fucking food. It wasn't food when you had it. Where is your identity? So you come to social media and you repost things. Now you're 40, 50 years old, you want to promote your fucking bread, your bread brand. Oh, Nate, I bake cookies. So what the fuck is you posting? Are you promoting the cookie? Or somebody's going to promote it for you? Are you paying an advertisement agency to do this? But you got to put yourself up in there. The slutty vegan. What happened to her? Why would I go see the slutty vegan? Because I seen the word slut in there. That's why. Let me see what this bitch is all about if she's a real slut. We don't question that with that white woman's a slut. You a black-owned business and you called yourself the slutty vegan. That's why God took our business away. We don't need another black female slut. It doesn't work. It never works for you. You can't do what Kim Kardashian did to get on top. It never works. Whether we fucking have sex, whether we get you high, it happened with Diddy's. What happened with Diddy's situation with Cassie? Y'all protected you, but black women, you protected Diddy, you. But when Diddy gave her that fucking $30 million, when he gave her $30 million, y'all shut the fuck right up. And Young Miami, she didn't get shit out of the deal, nothing. Where's the benefit? Where's the benefit when these niggas is in the Latin woman? Diddy, this was a Latin woman he beat the shit out of. And y'all said she deserved it. That's how they got you. They made you stupid. Now Cassie got $30 million richer. You didn't get shit. What did you get out of there? Nothing, as usual. Where's your value, black woman? You don't even know the benefit. Goddamn. Oh, what, Nate, about that? With the Folded song represents us. No, it does not. The song Folded is for the lesbian community. That didn't have nothing to do with a man. You made it that way. She was singing to another woman. Oh, it sounds like 90s R&B. She's singing to another woman. She said it. She admitted, she confirmed it. She said that shit ain't got nothing to do with a man. But you want to make love and, oh, you could relate to the song. How could you relate? It's unrelatable. You're not a lesbian. She was speaking to a motherfucking masculine man with a fucking dildo or a strap and tell her she's going to fold her clothes up. She can't get back in the fucking house. How did this song get big? Because it represents the gay community. She's promoting it. She don't ever got to sing a record ever again. Y'all didn't know that? Kalani never got to make a record again. That fucking song was a hit. And guess who supported it, black woman? You supported it. You. That's why the song became big. You made this song big. You made this song a success. The black man didn't make it a success. You did. I know it feels like the good old days, but what is the benefit? What did you get out of this? You gonna sing this to your black fucking king while he's over there screwing niggas? Where is the benefit?
It's so silly of me to ask.
It's so silly for her to ask what? Where do you go when you gotta get it off? I'm depressed, I'm fucked up. Where do you go? Where? You gotta medically deal with that. You have to literally take an antidepressant just to get through the fucking day. Because that's what they're gonna recommend you do. They're gonna blow you off and say, why don't you go seek therapy? How about treatment? I need to rehabilitate myself. I got a problem. I'm addicted to my phone and everything on it. I can't survive without it. And I don't talk to nobody. I cut my whole family off, but I got a fucking iPhone 17. I paid $2,000 for it. You crazy motherfucker, what's wrong with you?
This is good enough for you. Already folding it for you. Already folded.
Already folded what? What did you fold? You related it because you know that, oh, I can relate to this because I deal with these bum ass niggas. She don't deal with men. They can't have a baby together rubbing pussies together. Where is the bin? How did this phone connect to you? All these ancestors, all these people paved the way in the 1960s, 70s, 80s for music for your soul, and you abolished it. And you replaced it with damn social media. A black woman cannot succeed on social media without putting up something slutty on. That's why the slutty vegan called her fucking company the slutty vegan. How is she gonna get the attention as a black woman? I gotta call myself a slut. How does a black woman get attention of a man in her 40s or 50s? You gotta be a slut. You don't believe me? Go to Tracy Ellis Ross's page right now and tell me right now, what is she doing on there? She's trying to appeal to a man. Because that's what we like. We like sluts. So the black woman naturally is going to, well, God damn it, I'm going to give him slut too. Only problem was she didn't tell you that she got a mental illness. She became a thirst trap. And her fucking brain is shot. She didn't tell you that. You don't notice it. Oh, I seen her in this movie. I seen her acting. Yeah, well, you probably seen her made up. You know what she's probably doing right now? The same shit you doing. Looking through her phone. Same shit. Your trailblazers can't even give you answers right now. Your trailblazers, the people that's leading the pack right now, can't even give you no answers. I just seen a picture with Cardi B and Lil' Kim coming together. You know why they're doing that? That's the fuck over, that's the answer back to fucking damn Nicki Minaj. Cardi B got to be careful. Because remember, Nicki Minaj fucks with Trump. It's going to make her life miserable. There's no unity. As rich and famous as these women are, y'all still petty as a motherfucker. You know, I love when I see Shaka Khan on stage at the Versus battle and Stephanie Mills. And Stephanie Mills knew that Shaka Khan was drunk. She knew that she has a problem. She's been struggling with damn alcoholism and drugs for years. But you know what she did? She picked her up. She never trashed her. She held her hand and did that concert through with her, stood by her. You know what a black man would have said? Fuck that damn drunk bitch, leave her there. Now with that white bitch though, he would have lifted her right up. He would have picked her right up. And y'all know that. Y'all know we don't love you as much as we love that fucking white slut. You know it. If I wanted to have an orgy and I want to fuck 3 women at the same time, it got to be white. I couldn't even do that with a black woman. It's disturbing. It would be disturbing looking at you sucking my dick. It disturbs me. I'd rather have the white woman do it. That's more her set. Does she do it better? There you go. It's not about her doing it better. She belongs there. You can't duplicate that. He doesn't tell you that. He tells you to suck his dick at 15 years old and you're 10. You don't know any better. Now you got Gay Roger down the block fucking a whole block of niggas. Nobody gonna believe it because niggas is thugs and gangster looking. You don't know the difference because you don't know. Where do you go? Nobody teaches you shit. They don't tell you the hardest niggas the one you gotta watch. Now the gay man tells you, bitch, I'm Magic Johnson's son. I'm better than a black woman. You know why? Because he's fucking the niggas you desire. That's why he's doing that. He believes he's a black woman. He's more confident of being a black woman than you. Am I lying? The gay black man is more confident than being a fucking woman than you, and you're a real woman. He calls you a cis woman. He insults you. And as a black woman, you right up his fucking ass. He tells you how to be a thirst trap. He sets you up. He has your hair looking all fucked up. Meanwhile, that stylist, he comes out flawless. That nigga's wearing beards and looks more like a bitch than you. And he went up there and Mary J. Blige your ass, or Taraji P. Henson. He set you up. He makes you like a hot fucking mess. So now you go by it. Goddamn Kendra G shit, I want to look like Mary J. Blige. And that gay niggas just fuck y'all up on purpose. And then he comes out looking fresh. And then when you have a problem, he reminds you, "Nah, you ugly bitch. You ain't shit. I can do this, I can do that," because that gay nigga having pillow talk with his ass. Where's your benefit? Where do you fit into society? At least a black man got criminal activity, petty fucking criminal. Shoot each other, rob each other, fuck neighborhoods up. He has a purpose, even on the lowest level. Where's your purpose on a low level? Well, Nate, it's about loving ourselves, and then what? Go get a black man and compete with a white woman? Good luck with that. Get a black man and compete with that Asian bitch? Get a black man and compete with that non-black woman? Well, I'm successful, I'll bust my ass, I work for myself. Right. For who? Did you do that to change the world or for validation? Who are you helping? Are you encouraging others because you got fucked up in the game? That's great. But if you're doing that shit for TikTok licks, that's no good. It'll never work. Well, Nate, I disagree. There's 5 other influences. Right. That's why they got the 5 influences there to sidetrack you. You wasn't put on this fucking earth to do that. She's right. Sade communicated through music. Now everybody's a podcaster. Where's the art? I'm not a podcaster. It's a podcast. I'm a healer. It's a big difference. I heal people. I may even heal you with the truth right now. I'm healing you now because nobody's going to tell you the truth. See that homo, he go over there, he go see him at late 3 o'clock in the morning. He go cook for him, fuck him. Do all this shit, and then he comes out with that confidence. You do all that shit and it don't work. And now you don't want to do it no more because every time you do it with a man, he keeps fucking cheating on you. Where's the benefit? If people are in pain, who's healing that? When you go to an Alcoholic Anonymous meeting, you're supposed to admit and say, I'm an alcoholic. You're supposed to encourage other people to admit it. You can't even admit to your fucking self that you're an addict to your phone, to a device, which is a little fucking weird. Okay? They're addicted to the substance in the bottle, the substance in that fucking medicine bottle, the substance in that goddamn crack pipe. And you're addicted to an electronic device. AI, robots. You all fucked up. You don't even want us to look at a picture of yourself anymore. You're disgusted. You rather let AI clean you up because you're ashamed of your fucking age. Not what age you are, how you look, because AI made you look better. You don't even take pictures anymore by yourself, okay? What about a filter? That's artificial intelligence. That's why it's called a filter. It filters out who you are. They keep making it because y'all keep fucking supporting it. What R&B artists do you have anybody to look up to right now that's not on the internet crying? How is Taraji P. Henson going to link up and get a boyfriend? If she's classy, it's not going to do shit. Yeah, she may be a little slutty and do some bullshit. She'll get a little burn. How does a woman get a man? Who teaches y'all that? You can't listen to a single woman. What are you going to do? Listen to Kendra G? Seriously. Who are you going to listen to? You don't want to listen to your grandmother. She passed away. You don't want to listen to her when she was here. Because she probably would have told you the truth and told you should never have sex with a man unless you ain't trying to marry him. But you did what you did because you wanted to do the white woman's way because it worked for her. Don't work for you. She sucks a million dicks. They stand in line to marry her. You suck a dick once, that bitch is a hoe. She's a slut. We don't want her. She's a cum dumpster. What race of woman embraces the man that drag her? What race of woman embraces men that don't even want them because they're homosexuals? Black woman. That white woman, her white man loves her. He adores her, obsessed with her. That's why she's with him. You don't know the benefit of being a woman. How would you know? You don't know what it is to be loved. You think love is when he shot in your face, or you wrote him, he squinted in his face. Oh my God, his pussy feels so good. Yeah, I got him. No, you don't. Not a black man. He's never gonna be satisfied ever, because he's a man, and he's the least loyal to his race. Oh, Nate, does that make him a trap queen? No, that makes him a man. It makes you a slut. It's a big difference. You can't compare the two. You have a pussy, he has a dick. He could waste that shit all over the fucking world and spread diseases. You carry them. You're the carrier. The man transfers it to a woman, whether he sleeps with a man or a woman. You carry that shit. You carry the baby. We don't carry kids. Where's your benefit? When you repost that picture on Instagram, I want you to tell me after you got 30, 40, 50,000 likes, if you know anybody that has that shit, ask them how does it make them feel. And if they tell you, goddamn, it makes me feel good, okay, you're looking at a lunatic. There's something wrong with that person. It's never enough. When you have an addiction, it's never enough. That's why it's called an addict. You're addicted to something that's never going to feed you, and you're going to be full. Because if that the case, you wouldn't be addicted. You ever go to a restaurant and you eating your food, you're like, goddamn, it's time to go. But then how about them greedy motherfuckers that sit up in a goddamn all-you-can-eat spot for hours? And they have to come and tell them, listen, bro, we said all you can eat, nigga, but goddamn, you've been here for 7 fucking hours. You're eating everything. They're going to have to throw you out. Because that's abnormal. It's a scam. They know you can't eat everything. They know the average human being is going to get full. They're going to walk out of here and they're going to go to sleep. They know it. You're not going to waste the food because if you leave the food here, we're going to charge you for that. Okay? You can't even take it home in a doggy bag. They're going to charge you on for that. They got to put it on a scale. But your ass was greedy and didn't realize, God damn it, I thought I could eat every fucking thing. Now these niggas is making me pay for this shit to bring home to put in the doggy bag. We ain't putting that shit, it ain't no benefit to us. You fucking ate off of it. It's garbage. You're not going to make our garbage bags bigger. We got a bigger garbage bill. You're going to pay for that shit. All you can eat places are scams. How much food can a person have? Unless you're addicted to food. An addict never sees an end. Some of y'all addicted to fucking being happy. You go to the gym, you release your endorphins. You're good for a few hours and then you're depressed. Ask Method Man. Where does it stop? I got to where I need to be. I'm in good shape. Where does it stop for him? It's not going to stop. He's a manic depressive. He has to, in order to get through the day, he has to work out every goddamn day because if not, he's going to fucking want to kill himself. Because depression's going to set in. Where does he go? Posting his workout, oh, it's inspirational to men. No, it's not. There's nothing inspiring about that. We don't get inspired by that. You may get your pussies wet, black woman, but it doesn't inspire. How the fuck does it inspire me? That's a man. It doesn't inspire me. Oh, it's just positive. No. Why is he sharing that? Why does he feel he has to share that? Isn't he a celebrity? Isn't it enough? You practically was fucking you fucking Kelly from goddamn Destiny's Child on a movie. You know what I mean? I don't know about real life. I ain't gonna confirm that. But on a movie, you're doing videos, you're doing movies with fucking Destiny's Child, for Christ's sake. Still unhappy. You're on tour with the Wu-Tang Clan. You are the main person of the group. And now you don't even want to do no tours no more because you're tired of it. Because every time you chill, RZA wants to do. Where is the reward for Method Man? So why would I watch him as an inspiration? He can't tell. What the fuck is he going to tell me? I can tell him. Because he's in pain. He needs to be healed. He's not going to be happy. He's unhappy. Y'all call this shit unalive? No, nigga, unhappy. That's what you are. You can show me the elements of life of everything you accomplished. That's cool. I got all that shit too. That don't make you happy. That's bullshit. If you're not utilizing that tool, it does nothing. A tool is a tool. This microphone is a tool. This Mac is a tool. The camera is a tool. The mixer is a tool. These are tools. Doesn't make me happy. It makes my life a little easier to manage and navigate to get to you, to do this live stream. But it doesn't make me happy. It's just a tool. I have a lot of tools in here. I have tools all over the fucking place. I have tools here, this house, that. I got tools everywhere. I got multiple cars. My fucking favorite car is a bucket. I enjoy driving that. The Charger I put out today, goddamn, let me bring this shit on for somebody wrecks it. Maybe before I wreck this bitch. Too fast. I come out there, I hit the exhaust, I get my shit off, and I park it back in the garage and say, goddamn, I could have killed the kid. I don't feel any different. I just had a fucking thing of coffee. I was tired. I went to bed late, obviously last night. It made me up. It ain't made me happy. The only thing that made me happy today is goddamn seeing my daughter call me on FaceTime because I was out working. That was happy. Making sure my mother woke up this morning, that made me happy. But then what? All this shit I work for is just tools. And if I die right now, they're going to be tools for somebody else, and they're going to make nobody happy. It's called a stimulant. It stimulates you. You're being stimulated from artificial intelligence. Wouldn't it be better for somebody to get stimulated from weed or alcohol than they have something to excuse? You getting stimulated from artificial intelligence. And now you're a certified thirst trap, looking like a goddamn fool. You post your pets, you post your photos of your family. Some of y'all post dead family members in a fucking coffin. Sick motherfuckers. Oh, but them girls was worse. No, they're not. That K2 got them there. Well, at least we know what the fuck got them there like that. We know what drug put them on the street to walk around naked. What made you walk around just existing? That phone? Then they really got you. They took away pay for what nobody uses them. Yeah, because you're addicted to your phone in your pocket. They took away everything because you're an addict. It's like the weed man. How much money is the weed man going to make anymore? Y'all made it legal. Who the fuck's going to be selling moonshine and illegal fucking goddamn alcohol when you could get alcohol in a store with a pretty bottle? If a nigga right now, my boy sells Hennessy, what, he makes it in his house? I could just go to the store and buy that. Fuck would I go to your boy's house and buy some illegal fucking guy? It ain't illegal. It is, nigga. He can't sell that shit like that. You can't just sell alcohol, nigga, without a license. They make you get a license in a club to sell that bitch. You think you could just sell moonshine out of the back of a van? That's a federal fucking offense. You have to be licensed to sell that. They got to tax your ass. So, Nate, what's the difference with alcohol in a store? It's legal to sell it. That's all. It still makes you do fucked up things and kill people if you're drunk. It still stimulates you because you're low. It still makes you feel good for a few minutes or a few fucking damn hours, okay? But it's legal. They can sell it. That's why you pay taxes on it when you go to the store. It was $29. No, $29.99 plus tax. You paying for that shit. The government gets a tax on every fucking bottle sold. He already taxed them when he wholesaled it. Now they're going to tax it too, and you go into the fucking car. God forbid a cop pulls you over and that fucking bottle's open, nigga. You're finished. Could you step out there? Could you step out the car, sir? It's a setup. Alcohol is a setup. You only could drink it at home, but you can't drive with it. But you sold it to me legit. Social media, too new. They can't tell you what this shit's gonna do to you 30 years ago. They didn't tell all the motherfucking partying niggas in the 1980s that coke was gonna fuck them up and fuck their health up and destroy their body. Nobody knew it was a new drug. It's new. Your grandmother couldn't tell you about this social media shit unless she told you this is gonna fuck you up like my father did. He said, Junior, that fucking computer gonna fuck y'all up. You watch and see. He knew it. Eight years later, he was on top of that shit. Sammy says, do you use a social media addiction for some getting better or worse in 9 years? No, it didn't make me better. Great question, by the way. It didn't make me better. I would lie to you to tell you that. If anything, I'm just stagnated. It stagnated me. I'm an actor. I'm literally an actor on an AFTRA and SAFTRA. I'm literally in the union. I pay dues 3 times a year. I've been a legitimate actor since 2007. Have y'all seen any movies? How's it benefited me? Well, it's therapeutic. It's therapy. If somebody listened to this door, they would think I'm talking to myself. But I'm talking to an audience. You know? This is kind of, people are type. I can't see y'all, but I see your comments. I see how many people's in the room watching. I was getting typecast, big bouncer, the jailbird, all these fucking stupid ass. I got sick of that shit. But this shit is addictive. And as a man, it's addictive for me. Now a thirst trap turns me off. Y'all want to wear all these naked things on the street, but you don't want to be receptive to a man. That's crazy. You look for the warmest day to get naked, to walk out and be sluts. All your high school bitches, you put on your fucking makeup, you want to appeal to a grown fucking man. And then if the nigga says something, you're going to get grossed out. You're thirsty. You're young and thirsty. Now when you get old and thirsty, it's going to be worse. Why would you put yourself out there like that? Because you're desperate. You want to appeal to a certain type of man. So now 10 niggas approach you. Oh, these guys are filthy. Well, are they really? Or maybe it's you. Maybe you're filthy. You and your crew is half naked. It's only fucking 50 degrees. Why do you feel you gotta, why the weather gets warmer, you take all the clothes? Oh, it's hot out here? Really? Knock it off. Are you selling pussy? No, then what's the point? Why would you wear that? What would make you say, I'm going to wear this today? Because you like the way it looks on you, or you like the attention that it causes? Thirsty. That's what a thirst trap is. You're trying to trap me. You trapped in this fucking mindset, but you're thirsty. You're a thirst trap. You're trapped in your own way. All niggas ain't shit. Well, that part is true, but you know this already, so why are you doing that? And then when he cheats on you and fucks with the next bitch that got the better body, you're going to be devastated. But that's how you met him. It was all good when you were doing it with him, but now you're not with him anymore. Now you're out in the world and, oh, a man should appreciate me as a lady. No, you're not a lady. Your value is set through your sexual endeavors. As a black woman, that's a no-no. You can't do that. You're not white. Well, Nate, despite it, I still post this stuff that I posted. I didn't think it was thirst trap. That's the problem. It is. You have an Instagram account. You're thirsty. You posted in your stories there. Did you walk through a fucking garage and turn around when you had the phone on the floor and turn back around and recorded it and then posted it? You're sick. You're mentally ill. You don't even realize it. Drug addict, drug addict. Alcohol, drunk. Gambler, obsessive, right? You're addicted to the attention. What kind of attention is that? You record your personal shit and post it to the whole fucking world? What if I posted that I graduated from college today? How old are you? Are you 21 or 41? You too fucking old. First of all, how you in college at 41 years old? You wanted the world to see that? Well, I should be proud. No, you should be proud. Share that shit with a family member. You ain't got to share it with the world. Thirsty. When I cooked a nice little dinner, I wanted to share it with who? Share it with who? We can't taste that. Did you share it and go to school and you made 10 pies and gave it away? Or you posted it on social media? Thirsty. How old are you? 52. You got a problem. You got a problem, sweetie. There's nothing you can post to tell me. Well, I wanted to spread the good word today. Are you a minister or a pastor? No, I just wanted to give a good message. For what? You wasn't doing that the other fucking day. When you showed your ass and your pretty toes. You know how many people walked into this room, in this same room here, and they thirst trapped all over the fucking place? Then they realized it didn't make them feel any better. And then they stopped fucking with me. And then they come back. I know they're gonna come back because they got nowhere. Where the fuck they gonna go? They're gonna date that shit-o and they gonna last. Keith Sweat used to tell you, make it last forever. It ain't gonna last. You're thirst trap. Thirst trap is gonna fuck with a man that's thirsty. And when he's fed, he's gonna move to the next thing. You still stuck on, God damn, I hope he's coming back home. He's gone. And then you come back to Nathaniel. Yeah, you were sick, you was in the hospital, you broke your leg, you had this, yeah. We all know the routine. You'll be back. But you're gonna be back, you're gonna go right back over there again because you're a thirst trap. Well, Nate, I'm 52. Bitch, you got 7, 8 more years. You will be back. You're not gonna get it until you're in your 60s. That's if you're lucky. Because if you don't get it by then, you're never gonna get it. But this phase from 40 to 60 is gonna be a motherfucker. And you need to be rehabilitated. You have a problem. When a leg is broken and you broke that bitch, you go to the doctor, they put a cast on it and make sure you ain't got no other damn fragments or some shit going on in your legs, right? They give you a cast that let the bone heal. You want to fucking jog and try to work on a bitch every day. Fuck this cast. I'm going to do what I got to do. And it going to never heal like that. Now when you allowed it to heal, it all got all fucked up. They probably got to break it again to do it all over. You get the damn routine. But now they said, you know what? We got to put you in fucking rehabilitation. We're going to have to put you in a rehab. Because you broke your leg and it ain't going to grow. We need to teach you how to walk again. What happens when you're on social media every fucking day since 2006, 2005, since MySpace? Sammy said, what stage would you have? Hold on. It's a good question. What stage would you have to be taken to get away from social media addiction? That's a great question. Great question, Sammy. The step you would have to take is knowing what stage you're in. Most of y'all is in stage 4. So how do we prevent this from being at stage 5? Stage 5 is the end. So if you're an addict, you're at stage 4. Now it could be reversed. But you're gonna have to seek the mode and say, hey, there's no help. It's like living in a foreign country and there's no aid. So how do we do this? Like, you know what I mean? We need food stamps. We need welfare. We don't have these things. They're going to have to get on that boat and try to get the fuck to America where they're going to give that shit to them illegally. They're illegal citizens. So the question would be, you would have to ask yourself, where would you go? You could start by coming here. Fantastic question. Fantastic. But where would you go? You know, the mistake I used to make when family and friends asked me, well, what do you think I should do? And I would tell them what I just told you. And they never bid it. It never worked. Even when it doesn't work, they're going to blame me. But if somebody comes in, it's like Sammy that asks a great question with no blue wrench. It's better to ask me than ask a person around, you know what I mean? Because he's asking a stranger. And people, for some strange reason, they listen to strangers more. There's something about that stranger that hits home for some weird reason. And I'm aware of that. So, what I've learned is that when there's no resources to an issue that's totally fucking us up, look it up. Look up social media and say social media cons. It's going to say mental illness. It causes mental illness. That's what it does. So now you're on stage 4 of this mental illness wreck. What do? They need rehab and rehabilitation. Where would you go for that? Excuse me. So in other words, I couldn't even tell you the answer. Because I don't think it exists. I could tell you where to go with drugs, alcohol, counseling, all over the fucking place. Gambling Anonymous, all that, but where are you going to go for social media addiction? You know what they're going to do? They're going to feed you to the fucking lizards. They're going to tell you, well, go see it. They tell you to go see a psych. Why they don't tell you to go see a psych when you smoke crack? Why they don't tell you to go see a psych when you have a gambling addiction? Social media, they send you over there to the fucking therapist. So now you're already a foo-foo. They already put you in this bad, you know what I mean? They put you in this bad pot of stew. A woman that has a sex addiction, what do? They give her a therapist. Think about that. She has that. Who in the fuck did she talk to? A sex counselor? The sex counselor, if it's a man, is going to try to fuck her. Where does she go? Who can she trust to say, I love fucking all day, different men? Who can she trust to tell him that? Who's not going to take advantage? What man is not going to take advantage of her to give her the healing that she needs? Thirst trap is a woman. Okay. That's what a woman is, right? Right. A thirst trap, it's a woman. It's not a man. It has nothing to do with it, right? If a person's a nymphomaniac, that's nothing to do with a man. That's a woman. Look up the meaning. A nymphomaniac is a woman. A slut is a woman. A whore is a woman. But they send them to the fucking head doctor. If they go to the psychiatrist, they give her fucking antidepressants. That doesn't help the problem. It treats it. She'll get through the day, but what's going to happen the next day? Now they got to reevaluate her and give her more fucking medication. Now you're addicted to the meds. It's a trap. Well, I got a social media because it's something to do with a business. What business? If that shit ain't helping motherfuckers, that ain't no business. If you serving pizzas on your social media and you're posting, reposting every day, and that's unnecessary. The people will promote it. You don't need that. Viral videos come from the people viewing your shit. You don't thirst trap your fucking restaurant. That's a little thirsty. You repost. Why don't you have the people that visit you? Why don't you just make a good fucking pizza pie and have the people repost it? I just endorsed that damn place I went to yesterday in Jersey. They didn't tell me leave a comment, repost it, like us on social media. I'll be like, damn nigga, that's pretty thirsty. You know what he did? He gave us a big piece of desa leche, whatever that shit is, the little Spanish cake. He said, I'm not sure. Gave us some spoons, some things, and said, this is a gift from me to you. I said, fuck it, I'm sold. I love this place. And then I endorsed it. That's all. He just treated people good. Same shit you would do in your fucking house. Did you have dessert yet? Goddamn, I'm full. Well, goddamn, you're going to have a piece of this cheesecake. It's on me. I insist. You don't want nobody in your fucking house. How you going to do that? They told you to accomplish all these goddamn things and they ain't making you happy. You go to social media and you get worse. Shout out to Obi-Wan Steph, goddamn. Shout out to Lonnie. Woman, y'all not being fucked. Don't lie to say you are. Y'all not being fucked properly. You can't. Well, I get mine. No, you don't. Nobody's getting theirs like a gay man. They get it. There's not a woman on this fucking earth, not even a prostitute, that's gonna get it like a gay nigga. Remember, they paying her. They paid a whore. They fucking a gay nigga for free. He's horny, goddamn it, they fuck each other. You ain't getting shit. You ain't getting no romance. You ain't getting no conversation. You ain't getting no communication. You ain't getting a motherfucking thing. He don't know how to love you. You don't even know how to love yourself. All he want to do is argue with you and want you to pay the fucking bill at the end of the night, and then he wants you to suck his dick. Oh, Nate, me and my husband been great for the last 10 years. Yeah, does he do really believe that? How can he when he's addicted to social media? He ain't fucking you no more. That's a lie. It's not happening. You're lying. Why don't you just take your thirst trap ass and go on Facebook and take pictures of y'all out and show everybody y'all was at a nice restaurant? Good luck with that. That's what you do when you thirst trap. You want the attention because you know behind the scenes, you questioning him, God damn it, maybe something ain't right. You're not going to tell people the truth. Who do you tell when your man don't want to fuck you no more? The side nigga? He love to hear that. He ain't going to stick around long because you share that with him, fool. Thirst trap. That's what a thirst trap is. You're trapped. Where the fuck you gonna go? You think these motherfuckers making these apps ain't trapping you? They know they trapping you. What else are you gonna do? You're addicted. You're done. Now AI kicked in. Y'all niggas you don't even like the way you look. The photographer's finished. His business is done. Oh, I do photography in 2026. Why? They don't need you. They got AI on their fucking iPhone. If nobody shows up at the party, nigga, they could put a whole bunch of fake friends in that bitch. They don't need you. We live in a world people are obsessed with celebrities. Well, Kanye West is finished. He'll never be finished. How's he going to be finished? The Jews ain't playing no games with that nigga, but social media will promote him. He may not have another fucking endorsement from Adidas, but he'll be fine. Social media, too many addicts. The demand is there. People gotta have it. They want to know what's going on in his life. They want to still support him because social media is doing it. As long as you got a motherfucker addicted to your services or what you put out, you're set. Black, Nate, I'm tired of a black woman that got it so hard. I mean, just what's your identity, darling? That's all. There's an answer. I'm not going to tell you it, but I'm going to challenge you. What's your fucking answer? And it's not being a thirst trap. You're 40, 50 years old. Other than your house and everything you accomplished and your job and all making all this money, who are you? That's all. You're not running OnlyFans. You're not running Pornhub. You're not running X videos. You're not running the adult industry. You barely even running a black man relationship. Because he's fucking everything but you. Who's telling you, yo, y'all need to be over here? Leave social media alone. It's not working for you. Create something that's for black women. Yeah, they're going to follow it, but they can't be you. See, your problem is you're busy following everybody else because of that shithole. You want to be what he likes, but you don't even know who you are. Oh, they like light-skinned women and all that. You listen to that? Who told you that? Got to be a nigga, because the white man begs to differ. He loves a dark-skinned chocolate woman. Well, how you know it's black? Because only a black man would not like you. He's the one that says that fucking ape. You fuck with apes and you listen to them. You have a mental illness. How do I have a mental illness and I like what I like? Because you like what doesn't like you. That's a problem. You want what doesn't want you. That means you're mentally ill. What are you taking for that to get through the day? Oh, I do my thing. Yeah, you probably a slave at your job. That's fine. Maybe you got your own business on social media. That's fine. Do you have a man supporting you? I got plenty of male friends. Yeah, they're probably queens. I bet you they all look like Magic Johnson's son. Okay? Ain't no male support. You want that nigga to support you? Give him some pussy. That's the support he wants. You ain't gonna get that back, though, I must warn you. Where's your presence in this world, sister? Stop using that shit. That shit's fucking ruining you. AI finished, y'all. It's over. It's over. It's done. Nate, there has to be another way. Nope. It's the only way. You being addicted to social media is worse than a man. He could live in a dream world. You can't. You can't afford to do that. Now you endured his brain process. You live in a dream world. You got to get back to reality, sister. Shout out to Ken Thompson. Bro, you was missed yesterday, brother. Other Ken, he ain't even coming back. He probably gonna unsubscribe. He came in here yesterday, hasn't learned shit. I'm hard on motherfucker. I tell you, we had a whole crew of dumb motherfuckers here yesterday. They didn't catch anything. God damn. You only live once? That's not true. That's bullshit. And you Christians know better than that. That's not true. Of all people, you have the audacity to believe that. What you believe? You die, you shit in a coffin, and you look up at the fucking roof of the coffin all day? No. It's just a body. Spiritless forever. Rose said, I like your content for however you put me on timeout thinking I'm trolling. I didn't put you on timeout. I didn't put you on timeout. I can't put you on time. I could only block you. Only person that could put you on timeout is a moderator in the chat. I didn't put you on. I can't put you on timeout. The only option is for me to block you. So I apparently didn't block you because I could only block you. And if I blocked you, you wouldn't be able to left this comment. So that definitely wasn't me. It's the people here with the blue wrench. And you don't have a blue wrench, so you probably had somebody here that had a blue wrench and thought you was a troll. That's what happened. Yeah, stop fearing death, man. It's a scam. Don't let nobody fear death. Don't ever. We've been here. What did y'all just think? Y'all at 5 years old, you started seeing the light. It doesn't go that way. You've been here before. We all have. The world's 1,000,000 years old. What did you think? You just sat for 1,000,000 years to wait for your turn? No, it doesn't go that way. The soul leaves the body the minute you pass away. It gets right up. You ever see a ghost? It comes right out the body. As soon as your heart stops, it goes right out. There's not a camera in this world that would catch that. It won't. It's impossible. You could look at a ring cam. You could put a film. You could have a dying family member leave a fucking phone there. It won't catch it. Can't see it. You walk into any graveyard right now, it's just a graveyard. Oh, there's spirits in a graveyard. No, there's not. That's not true. You have a perspective that I like. That's why I like your channel. Listen, whether you was a troll or not, right? Let's just say, you know, we have good trolls, we have bad trolls. We have good ghosts, we got bad ghosts. Remember Casper the Friendly Ghost? I mean, to the chat, the people may look at you as a troll because they don't see a blue wrench. So they probably think that's somebody else that got kicked out of here, whatever. But you can't worry about that. Just keep going. Don't worry about that. Stop worrying about the past. Worry about tomorrow. Don't even worry about tomorrow. Concentrate on tomorrow. Because that's going to add on more. Listen, we're all going through trauma. That's going to add on to your trauma. Wow, they blocked me. That's fucked up. Well, listen, if I blocked you and well, I didn't. But let's just say I did. And I said, listen, man, I apologize for that. I thought you was a bad troll. Take heed to this and say, you know what? I'm going to get this nourishment. Oh, Nate, I thought it was just for women. No, it's for everybody. Because if the women stop using social media, it's the same thing with prison. They put a black man in jail because they say, well, if he don't got no woman, he got to fuck each other. So we eliminate the goddamn black population. You stupid motherfuckers listen to COVID and say, oh, they're trying to get rid of the population. No, nigga. The way to get rid of the population is men fuck each other. No reproduction going on. So if the real men start coming to social media and just seeing niggas, shout out to Tequila, I appreciate that, man. Thank you, bro, for that super chat. See? That's it. That's how you gotta think of life, man. That's what you gotta move different with life. You gotta say to yourself, yo, listen, man. Nate, how do I get over this shit? I said, don't pay attention to yesterday. Get that shit out your mind. That'll fuck you up. Nobody helping y'all right now. No one. Nobody's helping no one. There's no help for the black community. They hide in church. And you believe it because you're like, oh, you know, I trust my pastor. And then when you trust somebody and they fuck you over, you're going to lose trust. Right? That's what happens. People lose trust when people hurt them. And the people that hurt you that's a segue into good life. They hurt you for a reason. No pain, no gain. Y'all heard this, but this has been told, no pain, no gain. If you have no pain, nigga, you're not gonna gain shit. When you're healing, you're gonna go through a level, listen, you had a surgery today. It's gonna hurt like a motherfucker in a few days. It's gonna itch, right? You have that cast on your leg, it's gonna itch like a motherfucker. You gotta put a clothes hanger in there. Cause it's getting better. When I get my hair done, right, the first few days is great. Then a few days after, it start itching. It's like, oh my God, I got to take my hair out. Oh my God, because now the tightening, the hair's growing. Then you put the oil in there, you tap in your head. Y'all know what I'm talking about, black women. And then a few days later, you're like, oh shit, I'm good. You had to go through the painful process before you got there. Pain builds character. It does. You can't look at all your exes and say, fuck them all. You got to say, thank God. Thank God she cheated on me. Thank God she hurt me. Thank God she gave me something. Maybe you caught an STD from her. That's supposed to give you guidance. That's not a death sentence. You're supposed to learn from. That's why they said learn from your mistakes. You don't learn from your fucking accomplishments. Accomplishments are for thirst traps. Yeah, I'm doing this. I'm making this amount of, yeah, I've been here doing this. Life is great. That's a guy. Don't listen to a motherfucker like that. That's a thirst trap. Thirsty motherfuckers talk like that. People that encourage you and heal you talk from, they been there. Nigga, I've been there before. Oh, you can't listen to the homeless person in the street. I beg your pardon. Those are the best ones. God is testing you with that man's limping coming to your car and you're like, I'm not opening my door for this fucking bum. You better throw up you better take a dollar bill and ball that bitch and throw it out the window at him. That's a test. That ain't no bum, that's an angel. You probably got to watch the bean pie, or let me support the brother that's selling bean pies. You don't know what's in that fucking pie. He could have pissed in that bitch. You don't know a guy. I don't know a nigga. I don't know who the fuck you are. You making my food. You taking a risk. That's why we pray for our food. Thank God ain't no glass in here. Support the movement. Support the homeless man at the light. You got that pizza you about to throw out the fucking garbage out the window, you nasty fuck. Give it to pull over and put it down to the homeless people. God is watching that. Oh, don't go videotaping and post it, thirst trapper. You wanna record yourself giving $100 to a homeless person for what? Men do that. That's the art of a man. You as a woman know better. Don't do that. And you older. She said you got timed out from the mods. Don't trip on that. The mods timed you out because they thought you was you're a troll without listen, let me explain something to you. Without a blue wrench, you're a troll. Off the rip, the minute you walk in here and leave a comment, you're a troll right now. You're trolling right now. Feel me? So if they feel that you going in a negative direction, they're gonna fucking time you out. If they feel you talking too much, they're gonna time you out. Because they're taught here to do that. You have to think and say, you know what? Let me chill out and learn Nate. Ask a question, shoot a question every now and then. But you can't worry about the past, man. It's about the present. Memories are great. That's why they tell you memories don't live like people do. It's the past that fucks you up. Okay? That's like you progressing and the doctor said, God damn it, 2 more days you're gonna be healed. And you like, you know what, I'm gonna fucking go back to the beginning. They're gonna be like, you crazy fuck, you almost healed. You almost made it. Why would you go backwards? That's the evil past. And you embrace it. Oh, people need to be like they was. No. Why don't we think of something new? How can we connect the dots without going in the past? We can't go back there. Goddamn, I appreciate that. Right. But again, listen to what I mean by a good troll, bad troll. Look at the word troll as more of a spirit. You have negative spirits, you have positive spirits, you have happy spirits. We're all spirits, right? What do we call a person that disrupts a class? That's the class fucking clown, you know what I mean? We got to get him out of here, he's disrupting it, right? And then we may have the person in front of the class that's the valedictorian, the highest soul in the fucking classroom, the smartest. We're all just souls living through a body. You can't take that rejection as a man. We can't take rejection. Women are built to handle rejection better than us because they naturally can handle it better. A woman lose a family member, a man lose a family member. Big difference when a man loses a family member. It'll kill him. That's why he dies first. So how you overcome that, you have to say to yourself and say, you know what? Shout out to Andrea. You got to say to yourself, you know what? Nate said at this age group, these are the things that affect me. So how do I learn how to work around it? Depression may run in your family. Most of your members caught mental illnesses at 40. You have drugs that run in your family. You have alcoholism. You have a gambling. You have homosexuality. Whatever it is that runs your family negatively, the pain is already there. So how can we overcome that? How can we go early detection and solving this matter? Because my family is plagued by this issue. How can we make that better? And that's the chance you got. So when you come here as an individual, we have trolls that sit here every day and they're loyal people. And we have trolls here that come here every day and want to fuck shit up. We have members here that are bad trolls. They have memberships here and they still don't get it. And we have people that walk right in and catch right on. Shout out to Lonnie, God. It's crazy. You bad as hell, I do you well. We don't need that. But Nate, that's my jam. That's the problem. We don't really need it. Don't y'all get tired of making people rich and you ain't getting shit? They don't even fucking tell you thank you. Then you got a bodyguard that tells you step aside. You like, bitch, I fucking made you rich. I contributed to your fucking your movement. Oh, we just pissed off about Chile because she did what she did with Trump. You gotta forgive her. She don't know any better. What place does she got in this black society? She's a black woman. She thought joining a white man, they'll fucking approve. I get it. She couldn't go to that black shit-o. She had a white boyfriend. What could she do? Are you defending her, Nate? I mean, you call her what you want, but she ain't no different than you. You don't know where the fuck to go. She don't know where to go, and now she has a concert. How's she gonna get this validation since her best friend died in a terrible fucking accident? How's she getting that? How? How's she getting that? How's she getting that? How's she getting that?
But I like the chase too much.
How do y'all enjoy this great music and there's no love in the air?
I like the chase too much. You know you play.
How? How do y'all do it?
Kissing in the club, like it's already love.
It's good to see artists making music again instead of doing podcasts. You got all these motherfuckers that ain't educating the people, but they got a microphone in their hand. That's dangerous.
Feeling sad in the outcome, the hard lines, dopamine rush. You know how that go.
Why is this song so dope? Because it gives you a 90s feel. That's when shit was fun. It felt good. You know, so that's the reality with trolls. Like, we can't detect that, so the moderators have a job. So what I'm telling y'all, if you're a troll and you don't have a blue wrench, you could risk that. Okay, so Sammy says, do celebrities use people to get to the top and then become lonely and depressed afterwards? Celebrities are more in pain than anybody because who do they go to? They come to us and steal fucking everything. See, I'm not trying to be like any podcaster that's famous. These niggas is artists and actors. Why the fuck are they doing this? They doing what we do. You know what I mean? Like, we can't have shit for ourselves as the small people, and now we doing our shit, and now they want to come. You know how many celebrities right now, if they don't listen to me, they're fucked? They're not getting this nourishment. Nate, would you want to be on their show? Nah, I don't want to be on none of their show. I'm cool. I'm not a clout chaser. Women are thirst traps, men are clout chasers. I'm cool. I like my shit the way it is here. But they're not getting this nourishment. They're not healing. I'm a healer. There's very few podcasters healing people. And that's why churches are not doing good. They're saying Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood would have not did good in this time. It couldn't have done good because the celebrity has so much impact. But when the celebrity's all fucked up, he can't go to the little guy. He may steal from us and steal our concepts and shit like that. That's why celebrities are in pain. They never can get enough. Look at them. Lonnie said, your mindset is decisions determines the character. It's the fact. Some people got poor character. Some of y'all have horrible character. Because nobody's telling you, nah, that shit ain't lit. That ain't it. Because you watching what the celebrity does. You watching the trendsetter. Why don't you set the trend? Celebrities will hit me up and be like, yo, Nate, man, we need to fuck with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You need to come on our platform. And then they want to buy your shit and take away your fucking rights. Your creative control. That's what happens. Celebrities don't inspire me. Their art inspires me. And these days, nobody's making good art. They're not. Shout out to motherfucking goddamn Bryson Tiller. God damn, this nigga is a problem. This is what we need. We need this. We need this. We need this. This is what we need, baby. Talent.
When I'm lonely, baby, it's not my first.
We don't need a Bryson Tiller doing an interview. We need her to do music. God damn, let's go. See what it does to the soul? It wakes it up. You could make love to this. You could drive a car in this. You could jog to this. That's motivating. know what I'm saying? I wish I could sing. Oh my God, but that's not my calling. This is what I do best. I heal. God doesn't want me to do with friends of the family. He wants me to heal everybody. So I'm not inspired by celebrities. Celebrities don't inspire me. The music inspires me. I don't give a fuck about goddamn Bryson Tiller's home or what kind of car he drives. I like to hear it.
Really, honestly, no, I don't got it in me. It's no fun when you're not here with me.
That's a talent. God gives you a role in this world, but you want to do what you want to do. Thank you, New Goals. That's the gift. It's a gift. He's giving me a gift. This is a gift, and I'm proud of that gift. I don't need Fat Joe. I don't need Uncle Murder. I don't need none of these fucking, they morons. I don't need none of these 50-year-old fucking losers. I don't need that. They can't tell me anything. I walked into a store today. I got my coffee. I walked in there. I haven't been in this store in a long time. You know what the brother said? What's going on, bro? Long time no see. That's a big deal. Niggas is looking around like thinking I was a celebrity in the store. Because whatever impression I left, that soul delivered. And when you see that acknowledgement, you give that back. God damn it, any more baked chicken? We only got fried chicken. Now I tell the Dominican, let me get some of that baked chicken right there. Let me take the rest of that. You want any salt on it? Nah, I'm cool. Keep no garlic sauce, nothing. Let me take that shit just like that. It's right here. God damn it, hold on. I can't get to it now, but it's right, right here, right? You see my coffee? Okay, the coffee is gone. Is it black? How much? $2 for this? Goddamn, give me the $7. Goddamn. That's life. I said, thank you, Poppy. I appreciate that. Anytime, brother, anytime. Okay, I dapped him. He dapped me. That was it. The big man went back to his car. The good Lord brought me here safely, man. God is great. That makes me feel enormous. What you think? I don't need views. The therapy right now is me talking to you. You don't pick it up, then that's your loss. I'll tell you one thing. You could imagine my ride home when I leave here. By God's will. You understand what I'm saying? By God's will.
When I'm not there, girl, you have somebody that really cares.
This was shit we need. This is what we need. We need this. Shout out to Chris Brown. God damn. Oh my God. Music, man. Music. Nate, what if you can't find your talent? That's a fantastic question. That's a really good question. You see, you can't find your talent because you do what you do so easy and effortlessly, you don't even realize it. It's sort of like we all have a talent. We all are gifted with something unique. That's the purpose of us being born. So when you as a man or woman can't find your talent because you're too humble, you're downplaying yourself. Your talent could be something as simple as having common sense. And you could be an individual that could change people's lives. Your gift could be something as simple as something that you could sew, create, make. It's something. When they hired you at your job, you're probably doing something that you're overqualified to do because it's something else you can do better. Some of y'all sitting at home and waiting for a pie in the sky, and you have an ability to do something that's better. We're all given a talent. So what we low-key downplay ourselves, that's when we downplay our talent. People are afraid to be cocky or let it be known and brag. You ain't got to brag. You ain't got to be cocky. Just put action in the work. I'm great at what I do. Oh, really? How many followers? It don't matter how many followers I got. Listen to me and watch me change your life. Have a nice day. You know your talent when you're confident enough to know what it is, but if you thirst trapping, how you gonna know your talent? That's not, to be a thirst trap is the worst thing a woman could ever be. Because now you're under the damn presence of artificial intelligence. You're not the presence of God. Because you know God wouldn't want you to do that. You know that's wrong. Some of y'all gave up, oh, goddamn, it's over with. Well, I missed my calling. Well, some of y'all got multiple talents. Maybe you're too old to do this thing, but maybe you're better off doing this because maybe you're not in the shape to do it. You could always be an advocate. You could always consult something. A consultant is one of the best businesses to ever be in. They have consulting firms. You know what that is? A consultant is just basically you giving somebody advice how to run some shit. Some of y'all probably have a store that they doing good. You hire a consultant firm for about a month or two. They sit in the store, do whatever, and get your business fucking booming. But now y'all got Kendra G in the fucking neighborhood. That's a thirst trap. That's all she is. She's a thirst trap that's making money because everybody around her is trapping. If you trapping, you selling drugs, you bring on more drug dealers and motherfucking damn fiends. Somebody gonna eat. You won't see me over there in our camp. I would never interview a woman like that. For what? To promote it? For views and clicks? Nah, I'm worth more than that. If YouTube took away this shit right now, it'll be, if anything, it'll fuck you up more than me. I could talk into a camera myself now. You won't, how would you hear from me? Nate, should you stop dealing with 304s, thirst traps, and thirst buckets? You don't want to go cold turkey. You just want to have a goal in your mind that I got to stop doing this. You could do that goal today. You don't have to do that goal at the top of the year. I got to stop doing this because it's ruining me. I'm going to pay a big price for this later. And y'all going to say to me, damn, you know what? I remember this brother in 2026. He warned me. And now it fucked me up because now they may have you may have different situations and things that you're going to go through from not doing this. So you don't want to go cold turkey. It's a process. You can't go cold turkey. You may not be that strong to do that. Right? So now you have to have a rehabilitation. You have to have a motive. Now you got to be rehabilitated. Now you got to recover. You ever see when these women are going out there getting these motherfuckers? I don't even want to use that, but let's just say you get an operation. They rehabilitate you. They fix the problem or treat it. And now they put you in the recovery room. Now you have to heal. So rehab, recovery, and healing. You understand? That's what the layout has to go through. So to not deal with 304s and thirst buckets and not deal with niggas, I mean, where else you gonna go? You'll that'll fold you like that. You don't want to do that. That'll send you in a bad direction. That's why when a person goes to a hospital, they give them a certain level of, they're not going to give them drugs, but they got to give them something that's going to feed the drug. You got to have an alternative. You can't cut off all your friends in your life and not have any friends to back up. I'm going to cut everybody off. I ain't going to fuck with nobody. I'm going to keep things to myself. Nah, that'll kill you. Can't do that. That'll put you into a worse depression. Because now you're missing the people and you're trying to convince yourself that you're not and you really are. Can't do that. Just look at your Instagram. Take a look at it and just say, you know what, maybe I should take this picture off. Look at your stories and see what you posted today. See what you looked at today. And look how many crazy, you're going to start looking at it worse now because you're going to start realizing when the weather gets warm, you're going to see it's going to be terrible. You're going to see thirst buckets, which is the men, and you're going to see the thirst traps performing for them. But how are they going to do this when everybody got a phone? Nobody know how to talk to nobody. The guys are scared to approach the woman. The woman don't know the difference with a good man or a bad man. So she grabs anybody that's giving her attention, which most cases she's going to get the fucking bum. All right? He don't know the difference because he's afraid to talk to anybody. It's all fucked up. It ain't like we could go to a club and you could serenade and talk to a girl and dance with her all night. Those days are over. Yeah, sad but true. It's over. That's done. To ask a girl to dance in a fucking local bar is dangerous. You could get killed that way. It's a process. Take a look at yourself and just say to yourself, since 2007, Facebook was reintroduced because it didn't start out that way. It was out in 2004. How has this been working for me? I've been listening to Nate. I've been watching the Be Mindset for a whole year. Even though half of the fucking year you probably folded and left me. But how has it benefited you? That means it's something you're doing wrong. You're not listening. And not the fact that you're not listening, you're not learning, which is even worse. If you were learning, you say, you know what? You know what, brother? There's a lot of shit I'm doing here. I realized it. And then you're out there watching, you see that guy in the car, you go on a date with him, you're like, damn, Nate was right about that. Oh shit, look at this. Look at all these thirst traps. Ass all over the fucking place. I see what he means. It's distracting him and his family. Don't get it fucked up. I love a goddamn thirst trap the same way like any fucking man would like it. Oh, look at that, but now it's so distracting, I don't like it anymore. You get it? I don't love it. Has social media and dating apps create social awareness, in your opinion? No, it creates social isolation. It isolates you. Social media is the AI version of human interaction. To have phone sex with a woman is just okay. But to have that woman in your physical hands, you can't compare that. There's no alternate. There's no alternative for that. So a dating app it isolates you and it desensitizes you. Because now you can't approach nobody in person. I respect these guys that's walking around, like I said, with these meta glasses. I like it. I like the literature that they're sharing. That's inspiring. Because there's men out there now actually approaching women on the street with meta glasses. And it's showing you how the women are responding. That's fucking dope. And most of the time, the women are receptive. Because they're women. They have to be watered. They're flowers. You have to water the flower to survive. There's different flowers, there's different plants, but for the most part, they all need to live. So the alternative of a woman getting on social media and just getting a plant kind of teased and send some AI water, it's just not the same. It would never work the same way like the real thing. So as long as we keep having AI, because when people can think this AI shit is new. AI was not new. It's your navigation is AI. That's not you making them left and right turns. That's a satellite. You control the car, but you don't control the you don't control the satellite. Satellite's way up in the sky. It guides you on where to go. It makes you lose less of your brain. And then without it, and your phone dies, and you don't have a charger, you don't know how to get back home. Because you don't have a sense of direction. And that's what a lot of y'all right now are having. You don't have a sense of direction. Because social media is controlling you so much. So you get a picture, you post it, somebody says to you, you're playing yourself, you look like a slut, and you're like, oh, fuck them, they're jealous, and you attack them. But they were right. You put yourself out there for positive validation. That's what you wanted to hear. You seeking, you're attention seeker. Sad part is when you post that on Facebook, your family and friends thought the same thing, but they know you can't handle it. So you figure when nobody said anything, it gotta be good. It's the same when they get a pussy hole. Well, my pussy gotta be good, nobody complain. They'll complain to you when you fucking have a problem with them. They just know, you know what, I don't want to hurt her like that. Now you talked about, oh, he got a small dick. What, bitch? You try to diss me, you stink pussy, bitch. They'll complain then. You push a motherfucker, he gonna complain. But it desensitizes us, we're weak. You want everybody to like it. You don't want nobody to put a thumbs down. They need to put a thumbs down on these fucking things. Y'all need to see, y'all keep seeing likes and there's no option to put a thumb down. That's kind of fucked up. They took thumbs down. They took thumbs down off Instagram. Well, they never put it in. They took thumbs down on YouTube. They took them down. They need to keep them there. You go to a video and you see 10 thumbs down and nobody likes you, gonna take that bitch down. I'm your thumbs down. I'm telling you, you looking crazy. That's why y'all not linking up. That's why you're not keeping nobody. Oh, they single because she got attitude. No, it's not. You single because of that social media got you fucking your brain fried. It has nothing to do with the fact that you got an attitude. That's one reason, but how did you get the attitude? How did you get there? We got to think about that. A lot of y'all niggas right now, yeah, I'm sick of it because y'all not getting no pussy. That's why you're dragging everybody. When you're not getting no pussy, you're gonna drag everything. You watching all the social media, you seeing all the shit you like, you can't get near none of them. You probably like about 150 women. Physically, you like everything you see, and you can't fuck nothing that looks near like that. That's very aggravating. That will depress you. It's controlling your mind. So instead of the woman following a black man, if the black woman goes a different direction, the black man has to make a choice. Either he gonna be homosexual or he gonna stop using this shit too. But y'all here, you enabling him. You fucking everything up. Mary J. Blige sitting out there talking to Angie Martinez. Why would you talk to this Latin bitch and you know most of these niggas want to fuck Latin bitches? Why? Because she's not a threat? Because Angie Martinez is not successful? She already had a baby from one of them fucking Drew Hill niggas. Don't talk to her. You Mary J. Blige, you worth fucking nearly $800 million. You haven't learned shit, thirst trapper. Just go make records, make better fucking music. Work with these young women and stop your bullshit. You gotta stop. That phone is fucking you up. That's the problem. It's that social media. What do you got to look forward to? How many of y'all about to be 40 this year or 50 or 60? What you got to look forward to? Oh, I'm gonna have a big party? What, is a man doing it? Your husband putting it together? Your father? You're not gonna enjoy the benefits of being a woman that way, doing it your fucking self? Parties are supposed to be given for you. You don't do your own fucking party. Okay, well, how thirsty is that? What are you? You're the same one that's going to get on social media and get on Instagram and say, today's my birthday. I'm a Libra gang. Thirsty. You want to see the benefits of being a woman or a human being? Let somebody do a fucking surprise party for you and that you didn't know about. You come home and thought you was going to go to the hairdresser and you walked in and everybody said surprise. That's why I do me. I'm just happy being where I am. Yeah, listen, happy is a pushing it. Content, I understand you're not happy, dog. Stop it. We got to stop, man. Black women, I get it. You probably did this and that. You send niggas pictures. Stop sending them pictures. Send me a picture of your ass. Send me a picture of your feet. Say, no, nigga, what you gonna do? You gonna compete with fucking OnlyFans? You can't compete with that. Just say, no, I'm good, man. I'm a grown-ass woman. I don't do that. I'm not a kid. He'll respect you. Believe me, he may curse you out, but he gonna respect you in the end. He'll tell you later, 20 years later, he gonna say, you know what? I respect you. I remember that time I tried to have you send me some shit, you didn't do it. I wish I would have married you. You ain't giving these niggas regrets. You keep giving them access. A thirst trap gives access to every fucking body. You send me the picture and then you repost it on fucking Instagram, thirsty. I'm done with that. Woman want to get up, I'm in a restaurant, she want to get up and show ass and go to the bathroom. I turn my fucking head on her. And I'll let her see me. I'll show a face of disgust. I'm like, you know what, bitch, you look good, but goddamn, you fucking me all up. Why don't you play this game when I'm by myself? Sit down with me and say, goddamn, big man, you look good. Can I sit down with you? Now, I ain't thirst trapping. At that fucking point, goddamn it, we being adults. You can't even give me that. You see me with my daughter and my wife, and now you got to get up there and shaking your ass and fucking my whole plan up. You distracted me. I sat in this corner for a reason, bitch. I didn't come over here for you to be bringing this bullshit into the fucking restaurant. That's all you got to share? Bitch, you want to share something? Why don't you throw us a goddamn dessert and say, send that goddamn table 3 fucking pieces of chocolate cake. That's impressive. I'll never forget, damn it, that was some dope shit. You send everything. You send a little kids thing from my daughter. You know what? Even if that was some bullshit, God damn it, you made an impression. Thank you. We appreciate that. I don't make impressions anymore. Everything is short term. Because you got to get that instant satisfaction. Fast food life. I don't work like that. It takes a lot to impress me. But it's hard right now. Y'all got so much of shit going on with your head. It's like you went crazy on me. What did I do to deserve this? What did I do to deserve this? What did I do in life? Well, God wants me to do what I got to do because He rewards me when I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. The blessings open up when you're doing what you got to do. You don't see any blessings because you ain't doing what you're supposed to do. You're doing what you want to do. That don't get you anywhere. The black woman, she's ratchet, she got a big mouth, she got an attitude. Yeah, maybe she does, but how the fuck did she get there? Where did that come from? You know, I was sitting down with my accountant the other day. I remember I told him this one little thing I'm doing. He said to me, what's the benefit? And I told him what the benefit was. He said, oh, okay. And he moved on. That fucked me up. That was some gangster shit. What is the benefit? And I told him, well, I threw something out at him. I said, well, this is the benefit. He said, okay, agreed. And he kept writing. He kept typing. Just that simple. Millionaire black man, loves his black woman, been with her for 46 years. Oh, I love him, man. Amazing. He's a gift. He said, what's the benefit? Because if I had told him, well, this is the benefit, he would have said no, and I would have said, oh, okay. You tell me it's no benefit, then ain't no fucking benefit. Not you. Oh, motherfucker gonna tell me what I don't know. No, don't bring that attitude with him. He's the one helping you. You bring that attitude with that fucking shithole that you had a baby with. And tell him, you know what, man? I made a bad decision. I had a baby from you. I love my kid, but you a real piece of fucking garbage. You got to let him know that. And if he's a real man, he going to say, you know what? Correction, I was a piece of garbage. I'm no longer that man. But he's not going to do that. You know what he's going to do? Fuck you and my son. That's what his pussy ass is going to do when you tell him the truth. See, you want the truth, black woman. It don't work with the black man. He don't want to hear the truth. He know the white man looking at him as a criminal. He's too busy putting his head up his fucking ass. And you as a black woman, you think he can't even build you. What the fuck he's going to take your word? But if he real, he would. He going to say, you know what, you right, I was. I ain't no longer. He ain't going to be confident in that. And when he talks like that, that's God talking. Okay, in most cases, he going to listen to the devil. He going to listen to that devil and be mad at you. Fuck you, nasty. But you probably going to post a picture of you sucking his dick years ago. That's expected. We know this already. You got a store, two black brothers ask, yo, man, can we come in? No. Hold on 1 second. Let them in. That's all. Just have your fucking gun out. It's 8 o'clock, the store's closing, two brothers are sitting there with hoodies. Yo, can we get in? Okay, hold on 1 second, brother. You either don't let them in at all, or you gotta have the motherfucking goddamn shotgun out. You come in the fucking store. If they come into that store and say, whoa, bro, what the fuck's going on? Maybe they didn't have an intention. But either way, you fucking protect yourself. We know this. 3 white men with hoods, 3 black brothers with hoods. In a white fucking neighborhood. The white man's gonna get further in the white neighborhood, not that fucking nigga. So if we all the things that, figuring out a man is the easiest thing in the world. Just ask another man. Not a male, a man. There's real men and there's pussies. That's it. It's very simple. A real man protects his family. A pussy follows his woman. That's all. The real man and the pussy nigga, they can't be fucking friends. He be a better friend with a homo nigga. He just know not to try him. So to answer the question, how do we fix it? This is how you fix it. You got to heal yourself. Because it's something you're doing wrong. So you work on trying to stop it. It's that social fucking media. It's not made for us. Remember years ago we had FUBU, for us, by us? What do we have now? White bitches are wearing Yeezys and Jordans. Getting their hair done like black women, Latin bitches getting their hair done like Asian bitches getting their hair done like, you know what I mean? And they killing it more than y'all. They taking your shit and making it look better because it's on them. Y'all don't say shit. You let Kim Kardashian's whole family take your motherfucking goddamn whole look and made a fortune out of it. And now she got a big old store on fucking Madison Avenue? What do y'all have? So before you heal yourself, you have to think about it and say, well, shit, let me find out what the problem is. Where am I fucking up? What did I do? Because maybe I worked at this shitty fucking job for 20 years and wasted my whole life. Maybe my grandmother left me a recipe the whole time and I didn't want to do it because I wanted to do what the fuck I wanted to do. Nate, I think I fucked my life up. I found out what it was. My family left me the blueprint and I threw the fucking blueprint in the garbage. How many of y'all did that? I thought it was plain. I didn't know they would set me up for the future. I took it as trauma. Look at that. Ken Thompson is a man. He's here with the woman. This stream is a woman-based stream. He still said, how do we fix it? What was that? What was that show? All we have left is elegance, and not many of us are consistent with it. Right, because the white woman is the elegant woman now. That's what we do when we see in the fucking Oscars. She comes up there. She shows her bag and shows around, even though she had took a snort of coke before she got on the red carpet. Got fucked by a black thug the previous night. Ate some pussy, got fucked in the ass. She's looked upon as the classy lady. Then we put fucking Tiana Taylor in there. Her with her ghetto ass. Because the white people said, well, shit, you know what? We don't know what the black woman is, but we'll choose what the black woman needs to be. The white people, every time they choose us, we fucking make an animal ourselves. They chose Chris Rock. They chose Will Smith. They chose Tiana Taylor. We didn't choose them. They fucking chose them. Chris Rock, oh, I'm from Brooklyn. That ain't no Brooklyn nigga. A Brooklyn nigga would have killed that Philly nigga. You fucking kidding me? No Philly nigga. I ain't saying niggas from Philly pussy. Ain't no fucking nigga from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania gonna approach no motherfucking goddamn Brooklyn nigga, smack the fuck out of him. Are you kidding me? They choose us. We don't choose us. The epitome of them of a pretty black woman is a bald-headed, nappy-headed, dark-skinned woman. When we choose the black woman, we choose the light-skinned, half-white bitch. So we all fucked up. They don't know any better. We don't know any better. They probably know a little better than we do, but we can't see past us because our hair's not permed. That black fucking monkey told you, oh, dark skin is ugly. The white man says, well, shit, they look better in white clothing. So they pose Tiana Taylor. That's what they like. They like that manly looking woman. Hard face, rough and tough, that Grace Jones. They love that Grace Jones. The black man don't like that Grace Jones shit. But he don't know beauty. So the black woman's all fucked up. Class and elegance, that's a thing of the past. A classy lady doesn't get on podcasts and talk about how good she sucks dick and how much she can take ass and fuck this man and I got my pussy gets. That's what classy women don't do that, but they're all on social media, all them fucking thirst traps. Telling the whole world about they fucking pussy hole. K. Michelle talking about who she fucked. I fucked this one before. Uncle Murder sent my pussy steak. Brandy fucked this one and that. See what I'm saying? Y'all didn't come from that. That's why singers like Sade, they don't get involved. She stays her ass in Africa. She's fuck this American shit. These niggas got crazier. Now that they're in and out, she don't want no parts of that shit. She don't even want to do a concert in fucking America. Y'all niggas are weirdos holding up phones and all that shit. Nah, we're good. All right, y'all just listen to my old shit. It's better than the new shit anyway. Who's representing of class right now? Who do we have? All of our trailblazers that are older women are thirsty. Even Whoopi Goldberg's talking about it's good to have a one-night stand. She got to give her pussy away. She's a fucking thirst trapper. She's in her 60s. She know the average black man ain't gonna fuck her ugly ass. No, now she got to get up there. He didn't realize how educated he was. He didn't take the fact she's successful. She's in her 60s. Cher is in her 80s, fucking with young, good-looking black brothers. Let me just give this pussy away. Tiana Taylor is a horrible image for us. You know why? Because the white man chose her. And they want y'all, well, bitch, y'all can't say we ain't do shit. Well, what about Halle Berry? Halle Berry's a terrible example as a black woman. She's awful. She's a thirst trap herself. She's been a thirst trap since 45 years old. She fucked losers. That devalues your pussy hole. I wouldn't just fuck no ordinary bitch, and I know that that bum nigga, you fuck that bum nigga that be in front of the store. Nah, I'm cool. If I hear he's in your house, I don't want you. Sammy said, "Do you believe over the time will it play out?" No, it's never gonna play out. Got to change it. Doesn't play out. That doesn't happen. That's waiting for a pie. We don't wait for pie in the skies here. You got to change that shit. You got to think of the world like a government. Okay, y'all motherfuckers ain't listening. We got to go to drastic measures. We got to get a plan. That's why they call it intelligence. That's why they call it intelligence. The FBI, the CIA. We need niggas here with brains. They're bragging about this and that. No, that's never going to change. Men are thirsty and a woman are thirstier. They want the attention to that fucking damn fool. He gets a nice car. She likes it. He spends money. She likes it. He busting bottles in VIP. She likes it. When people invite you to parties, just say, no thank you. I got other plans that day. That's all. Don't even fuck with it. But Nick, we all need to get together again. Think of something new. You got to create something new. That's the thing, and that's the challenge. A lot of y'all can't think of nothing right now. Try it. Try thinking of something new right now. I bet you're going to be here for fucking days. Think of something new. Right now, if you want to do a podcast right now as a woman and you want to get some nice views, you got to talk about fucking men sucking dick and all the above. You got to literally thirst trap to do that shit on the internet. But if you're a real lady, you'll be like, nah, I'm good. I ain't fucking with that. That shit is whack. It's corny. I don't fuck with that garbage. That's what you would say. You know what I mean? You know how many women would love to hear a man say, man, I love you. It feels good to be loved, man. But if they're saying, oh, yeah, my boy posted up his family and said life is great, nothing better than the blessings of the family and friends, and then God forbid the parents die, then what? His thirsty ass is going to repost that again. Because now they need, my so-and-so passed today. They're going to need people, oh God, my condolences. It's a disease. That's a sickness. Why would you want to have something that sacred to share with a whole bunch of fucking strangers and trolls? I can see if you had a message. You had a message to make, any message to make people better is great. That's a message. But not everything is a message because you think it's a message. Oh, I look out for people because, it's a message. And no, you can't. Your message has to do a job. That's it. If your message is to talk about how good you are in bed, you don't have a fucking message. That's not a message. What kind of man you think you're going to get like that? You're going to have me come over there and come in and bust off and leave. As soon as that nut is over, let me tell you how a man thinks. We are under the influence of a nut. So once we bust that nut, reality sets in. All that shit I promised to do is out the fucking window. Because I bust a nut already. It ain't the same nut as you have. You could get 10 nuts to my one. The more you get it, the more you want it. Once my nut is over and I realize and I'm like, oh shit, I got to get home. I didn't fucking bust a nut already. This ain't new pussy no more. It's all that quick, that fast. Meanwhile, you in love. We may come back every now we need an itch. But what usually happens with us, we gonna wanna, goddamn, I wanna fuck something else now. I wanna fuck that, I wanna fuck this, I wanna fuck that. Social media makes it worse. I did it to me. I remember one time I seen this bitch recently, and she was walking around doing her little photo shoot. I'm like, God damn. I almost picked up the phone and like, yo, this is a good little photo shoot you doing. And I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? Thank God I never told her that. So I hit her up because I was being thirsty as a man. Because, you know, we chat as peoples, though. And I, you know what I'm saying, hit her up, like, yo. She texted me with the missed call and said, yo, she got company or whatever. When is she going to hit me back? And I'm like, oh, man, I played myself. Because I seen that fat ass. I seen that fat ass on social media, so I fucking just unfollowed her. She still unfollowed me. I just unfollowed her. I couldn't even look at it. I got caught. I seen them legs. I seen that ass. I said, damn, look at that shit, man. She should let me do the fucking damn photography. And she was thirst trapping. I got so turned off, I turned my own self off. I played myself. I was disgusted. I felt like a piece of shit. I said, I can't do this. This phone is fucking me up. I would have never, if I'd never seen this, I would have never said nothing. I got distracted and I fell right into it. That's accountability. I played myself, goddamn. I put her in a position to say, when you gonna come eat this pussy, I'm gonna send you a photo. I'm like, God damn, bitch. I talk about you thirst trap bitches, I'll be right over. Rather, I said, you know what, you gotta cut that communication off. If it appeals to you, you gotta learn how to fucking say, nah, I'm good, fuck that. When you fixing yourself, you gotta learn to know that that devil's gonna test you. You know your weakness. That devil got me, because God didn't do that. That was the devil. He fucking goddamn, I slipped. As soon as I seen that body and all that, and I paused, said, what in the fuck am I doing? I shouldn't even be following this bitch. She shouldn't even know that I had Instagram. Well, do we tell people we don't fuck with it? Nah, I don't get into that. Because these people are drug users. That's like telling a motherfucker, a whole bunch of cokeheads and alcoholics, you don't drink or smoke. They're going to be like, oh, come on, man, have a good time. They're not going to take you seriously. Just go along with it and you just know, I'm good. It's like somebody giving you a business card. Yeah, man, give me a call. Yeah, man, I appreciate it. Take the card and throw it in the fucking garbage. That's all. And when they give it to you again, keep throwing it in the fucking garbage. You don't got to let them know your moves. Don't share your fucking damn moves. Hold on. What did I just see here? Hold on. Hey, cuz my son flew his family out my house to celebrate my grandson's second birthday. Now, I get it. Cousin just sent me something about her second grand's birthday. She likes to brag. She clearly not here because she wouldn't have sent me this shit during this time. She's not listening. Family, bragging. You know what I mean? When she had her sons and her daughters, her sons, she said everything. Now they older. I had my daughter. Nobody gives a fuck. But then, now she got her grandkids. So if I send one picture of my daughter right now, she's going to send me 30 pictures of her grandkids. You can't win. So you know what you do when you get these photos? Because she probably was thirst trapping already on the internet. Now she got to come to me. Now, this is the part of family you got to learn how to deal with. This just happened. So I got to respond and say, wow, this is beautiful. Wow, oh my God, beautiful kids. Man, I miss y'all. We ain't doing shit. You ain't bringing the fucking kids up here. You know what I mean? We not connecting together. When we gonna bring them? This is what I'm talking about. This just happened. I'm not gonna open it up yet. I could see it. Hey, cuz my son flew his family out to my house. Okay, her son is a big time producer. That's my cousin. I ain't gonna mention his name, but he's a rich producer. He does Chris Brown tracks. All right? Well, seriously, watch. To celebrate my grandson's 2nd birthday. Hope all is well with you and your family. That means she got a shitload of pictures. You know what we did 30 years ago? First and foremost, we probably would send a picture in the mail, but we would invite you to it. Hey, listen, my son's gonna be here. We flying everybody out. You know, you're welcome to come out. We would like to invite you. They would send a fucking invitation. Now people need validation. She doesn't call. She doesn't say, how's your daughter doing? Send me a pic of her. If she asks for a pic, she sends me 50 pics of her grandkids. Now it's a competition now. As pretty as my daughter is, you know they're going to do that. The minute I send a picture of her, she'll send me 3 grandkids. Oh, we need to get together. Oh, like what? The old days? We never did got together. That's what social media does with you. Nobody even know how to pick up the phone to say, hey, cuz I need to hear your voice. By the way, you know, how's everything going? Everything going? How's the grandkids? Oh, yeah, well, my son flew us in. Well, goddamn, did I need to know your son flew you in? We got a millionaire in our family. What the fuck is he doing? He ain't doing shit. But God forbid right now, if I get rich and famous right now, she'll be calling me, you know what? My son, y'all need to get together. What's new? Everything is good, man. Your life can't complain. Yeah, this one is doing this and life is so, yeah. The black family. We let that fucking damn internet fuck us up. That's what we did. We was good when we had the internet. We was bad when we became social media. Black people didn't do well with that. Watch the movie Soul Food right now, 2026. You gonna look at that fucking table and say, ew, I'm not eating none of that crap. You would have to have a fucking damn a pile of fucking grass and some chickpeas to have soul food these days with a family. We don't have reunions no more. We let that, everybody gonna be walking there with that goofy fucking phone. Yesterday I seen my sister and my nephew come off the bus. My nephew's like 15 years old. He's tall, he's getting up there. I had my phone in her pants. I don't want to do what a young kid does. When I see a kid holding an iPhone knowing my sister bought it, no disrespect. It ain't like he working for all the clothes he got on him and she bought that. These 15-year-old kids ain't fucking working. I'll be damned if I'm going to pull out a fucking phone and we got the same goddamn thing. That's a problem. Got to change your ways. There's certain shit I shouldn't be seeing on Instagram anymore. I'm not looking at that. I'm not following this motherfucker. Goddamn, you know when it says mute the stories, mute that shit. Mute it. As much as I love pussy, I don't want to see a half-naked bitch. I don't even want to fucking see it. They lock you up if you have a situation with a drug offense and they catch you in a drug area, a known drug area, they lock you up. And, you know, you ask some criminals, am I lying? You on probation, nigga, we caught you in a highly drug area, you're going back to jail. I'm a recovering fucking player. I don't even want to see it. Fuck that. Ass shaking, fuck it. Let me turn the other way. Picking up my daughter from school and all they above and all these parents is walking out half naked. Listen, babe, you go get her. I'll sit in the fucking car. Let me open this book. You sure? You go ahead. When you don't trust yourself, you got to say to yourself, I'm the fucking enemy. I'm the one making this shit hard. As a black woman, you determine who you fuck. We can't determine who we fuck. You give it to us. We determine who we fuck. It's called rape. You give it to us. You give us a gift. Your pussy hole's a gift. That shit is mounted inside your body. You don't know what it feels like. That's why you deliver it the way you do. You have no idea what it does to us. So if it ain't doing what it's supposed to do, you ain't getting inspired. He telling you it wasn't all that good because he wanted to put it in your ass. And you think it's a big, well, I gave him my, no, bitch, that's an insult. If a nigga told you, goddamn it, bitch, it wasn't tight enough, tell him to go get his boy. You can't compete with ain't no pussy that could compete with the tightness of a butthole. It's a shithole. It's made to hold doo-doo. Shit couldn't come out of a pussy hole. It's gonna flop right out of there. Too many layers. That doo-doo hole holds it. He wants you to compete with a shithole. You just devalue yourself because you're trying to please him. You don't even know your value. That good thing that you gave to us. It completes us. That shit completes a man. God damn it, she gave me that gift. We made a baby out of it. All he do is want to eat it, talk about it, get on podcasts, tell everybody your fucking business. You fucked that goddamn ape? Yeah, 20 years ago, Nate. Oh, man. Why? What happened, Nate? What happened? He just talked about it on his podcast. What? Yeah, he said your name and everything, your age, your fucking birth date, everything. It's you. Oh, Nate, I'm so sorry. Why, bitch, how old was you when you did this? I was only 22, Nate. Okay, you was young and stupid. I know, me, goddamn, my Instagram is the same shit. I can't, you gotta stop it. The past always comes to the present. As follows you, it always comes back. Oh, you turned off. Yes, but goddamn, you were younger. You could have been worse. You could have did this shit at 42. Nate, and it was so funny, he just texted me the other day. Why? How does he have your phone number again? Your access. I thought you gave it to me. You gave it to him. Yes, I did. Did he take it? Did he rape you? No, I gave it to him. Was you drunk? No. Oh, God. Oh, God. Nate, are you crying? Yes. You fucked me all up. I'm going to be the laughing stock of all people. Damn. But you was young. Nate, how can I change? How can I change? Well, bitch, what are you doing now? Is it the same shit you was doing at 25? No. Are you sure? You just gave him excess? God damn. Nate, how can I be a woman? How can I be all the woman for you? Just respect your goddamn self. Stop giving access to that fucking ape. Say it with me. Stop giving access to that ape. He gonna talk about you forever. Nate, I fucked him. It was 1989. It don't matter. He told the whole world. He talks about it on podcasts. Ew. I had an ex-girlfriend, man. I found out later she fucked a few niggas. I said, oh, you fuck Capone, the comedian. You fuck Rockweiler, the producer. Oh, it made me sick. And then I said, Well, bitch, you was younger when you did this shit with me, but you was older when I heard these damn stories. Ah, man. It's a thirst trap. Well, was I a thirst trap? No, bitch, you was young. You went backwards. You should have did that shit. Then how the fuck you fuck this nigga at 41 years old? You nasty bitch. He's never gonna let that shit go. And now I looked at this nigga and said, you fuck these two niggas look like they mentally retarded. What was you thinking? Oh. That's why we're so territorial. We want to know one question. Did you fuck him? Yes. Oh. Damn. You know, you a black woman. I didn't expect you would be like that. If I wanted to be with a slut, I would have been with a white bitch or an Asian bitch. You're a black woman. Why don't you protect yourself a little better? How did he have access? Because if he took it, we could fucking murder the nigga. All right, did he take it? No. Oh. So he didn't commit a crime. But you did. Oh, man. Nate, how could we fix this? We can't. Can't fix it. You fucked him already. Did your father ever talk to you about us? No. I told you this when we were years ago. Yeah, bitch, but goddamn. You are in your fucking 40s. You don't know any better by now? But Nate, we not even together. It still don't matter. It's hurtful. You gave access. You didn't learn nothing. Did you learn anything from me? I don't think I did. Damn. Can a black woman do better, Nate? Yes, they can. They just don't know who the fuck they are. Who are you? I don't want to hear about your job. I don't want to hear about your credit. I don't want to hear about your fucking cooking. I don't want to hear about none of that. Who are you? What was the benefit? What was the benefit? What was the benefit? Tell me, sister, what was the benefit? I want you to tell me that. What was the benefit, sister? Please tell me. I want you to tell me the benefit. How do you come from this and they making all this music, darling? How? How do you come from all this black greatness? You didn't learn your value?
I can fall, I can fly us to the high.
Did you think of anything? Are you real with yourself, sister? Oh, man. The proof is in the music. The proof is in the music. Damn, sis.
I can love, I can be there with you for real.
Oh, God, sister. hurts me. Where's the progression of us? We forget people that paved the way. We don't listen to what we created. There's nothing there. What was the benefit? What is the benefit of you living? Who are you living for? You got to think about that. Who are you living for? And we struggle with that. A lot of us don't know how to answer that question. That's why we're living in such a dark place. There's so many of us, man, that just create these things, you know what I'm saying? And we have these singers. You see Mary J. Blige doing her little dance on the stage, but what's the benefit? Are you entertained? That's it? That's all you are, darling? Come on. You want to be with who? You going to a therapist? Just listen to music. Just get an account on Apple Music and just get YouTube Music. That's all you need. That's all you need. Trust me when I tell you, that's it.
I can't deal with the fact that you don't want me around.
God damn.
Why you wanna see? It's so unusual.
God damn.
That you don't love me no more.
You want to close the door, baby?
Why you wanna close the door? I spent all my day, all my nights with you. Just tell me what am
God damn, wake up, people.
I gonna do without you?
God damn.
If loving you was so right,
Damn.
tell me how I make it through the night.
Singing from her soul, baby.
You know that I don't ever want to.
Somebody had to feel the benefit of this. Either it was Mary J. Blige or you was the listener.
I just wanna be with you. Nothing else
That's all they want. Yo, Nate, I thought they wanted money. No, they just want love. Don't listen to that. You gotta let nature take its course. They just want love. That's it. That's all she wants. That's all. That's it. That's all she wants is love. You can't give her that. You're useless. And man, you know better. A lot of you niggas need the cry in the fucking rain. Go in the rain and cry, nigga. You fucking coward. You probably hold it in because you don't want to like a bitch. Go cry. You need to. Can you stand the rain? A lot of you niggas can't. You can't handle no rain. You can't handle no rain. You can't handle it. You can't. Where's the romance, black man? Where's the romance? You're not even ready for that. You're not even ready for that.
Growing up can be
Shout to all my players. Shout to all my men that's becoming men.
not a man until you come of age.
You're not a man till you come of age. I told you.
We've given up our teenage years
Get up our teenage years.
in the effort to pursue our
Just to pursue our careers. Goddamn.
who assumes responsibility
Who receives responsibility? Because now we blaming a woman.
of having to support our family.
Support our family. Goddamn.
Who's protecting us from harm?
Who's protecting? Nobody protecting a woman no more.
There anyone around
That's all she needs to hear. She needs to hear this.
care?
Shout out to my ladies.
Looking for
I didn't want to go out like this, man. I try to leave in peace, and y'all say peace. What is peace? Peace. Yo, then we need you. We're just looking for peace in a woman. A piece of what? What is it that you want? What is it that we need? A piece of, what more does a woman need to give us? A piece of what? What kind of peace we need? We don't need no peace. There was a time when Brandy used to sing great music, and y'all didn't allow her to. Because now we watching these concerts, they don't sing none of the B-side records, the shit that meant something. The real music.
It's another moment. I'm waiting.
I don't even want to lose y'all. It's too much. It's too much here. I don't want to lose y'all. 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 Shout out to LaToya Tuckett on this one. God damn, what happened? What happened? Y'all forgot.
Said me and you been through so much together, and I want you to know that I'm wishing, 'cause no one can do for me.
Don't listen to that damn black bastard.
And I'll never.
Everything here a woman talks about is she needs love. That's it.
This lady.
White man telling you she wants money. Don't let him fuck y'all up.
I'll be there in a hurry, 'cause I need baby, you got what I need, and I want you close to me, yeah. Feel the way you do.
That black woman, that fucking power, that sister. That black woman, that powerful, it's just amazing when you can see a sister sing with that. Y'all gotta risk giving your shit up to the wrong motherfucking shithole. Gotta watch that shit. Gotta watch it. You gotta really be careful who you fuck with, I'm telling you, believe me. It's not a secret. It's not. It's not a secret. Shout out to my man, goddamn. What happened to Avant? Avant got him all fucked up. He's on the social media bullshitting. What happened to Avant the singer? R. Kelly's in jail. Do you think this nigga making any records? No, bullshitting. Reposting dumb shit. How do you come from that? How do you come from that? How do you come from that? It's terrible. What happened? What happened?
The time has come for me to tell.
What happened? How do we get here? Salute to you, D's Nuts. I appreciate you. How do we get here?
About us, we took it to that other level.
How do we mess this up? Cause y'all let that internet fuck us up. Avant, we need him we need him. We don't need a concert, nigga. We need music.
Maybe I can understand how you could want me.
Y'all let that hater tell y'all this shit.
See, I don't mind spending.
Sing that shit, nigga.
Mind sharing my life.
Sing it out loud.
Why love? Or is it just material things?
God damn, it ain't material things.
Now that comes with me.
Salute, God.
There's no guarantee.
Sing with me, y'all. Sing with me.
Forever, we still care.
What?
When the party's over, yeah, will you be there?
Everybody's asking for it. There has to be something. There has to be something that we doing. Are we doing something wrong, ladies and gentlemen? Are we doing something wrong? What are we doing wrong? Talk to me. God damn.
Spring showers reminds me of you.
I I don't want to. Brothers ain't learned nothing, man. Y'all got to work on your Mac, man. Work on your damn essence, man. Say, goddamn, I'm looking for something serious. Tell a woman that it mean it. Okay, don't tell her a lie to her. Don't tell her that you're looking for something serious and you fucking married, you bozo. We got to switch that shit. And that's the part we struggling with. Because nobody teaching y'all. Y'all not being healed. Y'all walking around. Everybody's in fucking pain. Oh, it's dark out here. It's dark because everybody's hurting. That's what happens when you're hurting. When you're hurting, that's what happens. That shit'll fuck you up. Take it from me. We forgot. Y'all just let this whole shit just go. You let the white man just fucking take it away from you. I don't even want to lose you with this because now I gotta look for shit that's on my mind. It's sad when you gotta get to this point. You know, concentrate, man. Stop getting on celebrities. Just when celebrities have a job, they have to fulfill their artistry because you got them there. You did. You got them there. I know they don't tell you that often. Man, it's hard to tell you that, you know, they can't live with you. Black women see a black man singing to a white woman. Come on, black man. They tell you don't marry the help, nigga. You don't marry the help. Well, you can't choose who you can love. You can. You fucking right. You got to tell people that you lust in something. You know, when you are in lust, it's a difference. And lust is a dangerous thing. It's dangerous. It's dangerous to be in lust. It's dangerous to be in lust, you know? It's dangerous. Salute to everybody, goddamn.
So many things I'm going through.
Wow.
It's starting to become so clear to me. The guarantee. So many days I thought of you.
Black Asians killing shit.
You knew the truth. Got to act quickly, you and I. And fall in love so many reasons.
I just don't know what y'all got. No, y'all just don't know what y'all got. You don't know anymore. I don't know what y'all got.
Next time I see you,
Don't play with me, nigga. Don't play. Let's go. Y'all didn't hear this shit in a long time. Shout out to the black. Y'all forget what y'all got. But that white woman knows. They know what y'all got. You don't.
don't know if you got a girl.
Okay.
Don't mean no disrespect, but thoughts of you rule my world.
God damn.
I even dream of you, I swear.
Sing with me, y'all. Sing with me. Fellas, you can sing to this shit too.
When I see you all around my way.
How do y'all get me in this again, man? You know what I'm saying? How? Shout out to everybody that donated too, man. You know? How did we get here? How? How do we get here? Y'all don't utilize this? Y'all don't get none of these Bluetooth beats and all these speakers and do your shit? I gotta keep reminding y'all what's out? I gotta keep reminding y'all? Y'all keep forgetting. Y'all keep forgetting what we did.
Don't know if you got a girl. Don't mean to disrespect, but thoughts of you rule my world. I even dream of you, I swear. Visions of you and I.
Visions of you and I. Goddamn. Shout out to my man.
See you all around my way. Been meaning to say hi, but I'm just
This record was dope. Have you seen the way she looks now?
missing.
No thirst trap shit. She looks good though.
More than just a sin.
I didn't see her Instagram.
Wonder if you even notice me.
Wonder if you even notice me. Wow.
Bobby fellas.
Shout out to I know the men is struggling. I got something for you fellas. Don't worry about it. I got you. I got you right now.
Yeah. Want some real saxophone?
Damn.
I see that girl.
God damn, it's crazy. Lord have mercy.
I know you usually don't.
We're not gonna even go there. We're not gonna do it. We're just not gonna do it. There's some things that you just can't do. That was 7th Street, but y'all not ready for that. Nah, some things you just gotta understand.
Bad boy.
It's crazy. And I ain't sending no love to P. Diddy, man. What a fucking dummy. Fools always ruin themselves. Never forget that. Diddy was a fool. All this talent, nigga, you just fucking threw in the damn sewer. Stupid nigga. He never come home. Y'all know that, right? Shout out to J2004. Goddamn. Y'all fellas gotta understand, man. Playing lady shit in a car. Y'all wanna run out here and be like a little young boy? Play this shit. You gotta play this R&B. Y'all should be embracing because A. Marie went through that stage where everybody took away. She was part of that Ciara shit when everybody took away and tried to put Beyonce on their pedestal because they tried to dumb y'all down and just think Beyonce was the one. And they had all these songstresses in the early 2000s, and y'all forgot about them.
And I never knew each touch between us.
It's sad, man.
Like
They railroaded her.
the very first time where, see, I remember the day.
It's a lot of shit. It's bad, man. It's crazy out there. Shout out to Jersey, man. Where's Charnay at? Where y'all at? So shout out to Jersey. East Orange, man, Illtown. Remember they was making all the records, Queen Latifah and Tretch and all these niggas had all these groups, and KG? Shout out to KG, goddamn. It's crazy, man. I'm telling you. It's amazing when we know we got these things, you know what I mean? It really is. It's a beautiful feeling, man, and I love that feeling. I love the feeling of just being reminded of everything we created. It just confirms this message that I you know what I'm saying? It really does. You know, think about all them Latin women. It's like, damn, The fucking black chicks is no joke. Let me steal they shit. That's all they do. They steal everything you got, and y'all don't say a fucking thing. Y'all let them jack you. And then you pay attention to that black fucking troll. I mean, listen, there's good trolls and bad trolls. You happen to pay attention to the bad trolls, you do. That's what fucks y'all up. A lot of y'all. Yeah, that's a law right there. Hold on. Man, that's what y'all do. That's what y'all do. You got to think about that. You know, I used to love this song. Just can't play it. I'm your girl, you're my girl. Damn, Method Man did a movie with. Still unhappy. That shit is crazy. Shout out to Destiny's Child. This fucking album.
The girl comes down and tell us what's been happening.
Y'all do know that was Michelle. I know a lot of y'all shocked. That was Michelle. She got the first, I'm your girl, you my girl, she's my girl, I want you. Shit, I sing these shits proudly. What's a person gonna tell me? Person can't tell me shit. I will admit though, this woman's on a come up though. Mariah the Scientist, she's gonna be a problem. Y'all need her, but it ain't enough.
Guess it's best to get this out in the open. Like my heart.
She got her father in her life. She got that ugly motherfucking boyfriend of hers, but you can't have it all.
No, no, no.
Shout out to A. Marie.
No, 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 no.
I like to play B-sides.
When you and I first met, we were so inseparable.
It's too much, man. It's just a constant thing. You just do over and over and over again.
50 Cent.
50 Cent, we can't bring him into the zone right now. You know what I'm saying? He got y'all waist up. Got y'all waist up. He got y'all fucked up. We don't need the man to fuck y'all up anymore. 50 Cent is a comedian, but it's getting dry now. You know what I mean? I want to see that nigga cry and just make up with your son, nigga. You know what I mean? You could inspire a lot of people to love their sons.
Hey, baby, baby, can you tell me what's
Shout out to you.
going through? Is it a problem that you keep holding on to?
Damn.
Lately, you've been acting kind of strange.
Don't think men don't be knowing these songs. You know, they're afraid to cry. They say they're afraid to sing along with it.
Can you tell me what's going on here?
Damn, good Lord. It's crazy, man. Shout out to Lil Mo. I used to like Lil Mo, but she's a thirst trap. She's a major thirst trap. Thirst traps could look, but people think thirst traps look busted. A thirst trap is just a thirst. It's an age group mentality. You know, it's a age group mentality. You know, that's what it is. It's just what it is. And I think a lot of us forget that. That's corny ass Maya. Maya's a beautiful artist, but she sucks. She's just a garbage singer. I think Maya's so attractive. Women just like to watch her. They know how fucking my music is garbage. You know what I'm saying? Come on, let's keep it a stack. Come on now. Let's keep it a stack. Come on. All right, so listen, you know, I think we got enough, you know what I'm saying? Because Because I'll be here all night, and that's the thing I'm trying to avoid, you know what I'm saying? Like, being here all damn night and, you know what I'm saying? And not stopping and... You just can't forget that was put out. You know, you got to think about every stuff that was put out before you. You know? It's a lot of things for y'all to listen with and escape reality for a minute, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mariah. This bitch is bad.
Fever, cold as ice till you came near.
I love her voice. She got a dope voice.
Creature.
I know Mariah carries. She's jealous of her. If Mariah was smart, she would do music with Mariah the Scientist. Did they do that yet? She's not gonna do that. She's a diva. Divas are very selfish.
Person you fell forever do for reasons. It's only because.
God damn. Shout out to Bryson Tiller. We ain't gonna do that no more. Shout out to SZA. SZA is a problem.
Catch me dangerous.
Damn. She's a thirst trap though, but she's still young.
She's gonna be a bad thirst trap when she get older because she's doing too much as it is, and she's just a dope ass singer.
In the dark right now, feeling lost but I like it. Comfort in my sense.
I love SZA. I love SZA. I love her. I don't like Coco Jones too much though, but I love SZA. I love SZA. Yeah. That's the Chris Brown and Aaliyah joint there, but we ain't doing that. I remember at this time I was out of a relationship with this song here, and I was dating this Puerto Rican chick. But she used to play this song all day. And she said, every time you think of this song, you're gonna think of me. Yo, no bullshit, she's right. She drilled this song in my head and told me that. And that's been like that since. I know y'all like Puerto Rican. Y'all have Puerto Ricans in New York? Nigga, Puerto Ricans are black women here. This fucking album was crazy. This is the Mary I miss. I don't like social media Mary, because now Mary's a thirst trap. She's doing interviews, she's talking, defending 50 Cent, she's all fucked up.
It's all because of you. I'm now
This is a good example of when you fuck yourself up.
brighten up my day in your own fashion.
You would never think Mary made all this music.
Whenever you're around, I'm never feeling down. You are my trusted friend. On you I can't.
That's why a lot of men are mad, because they haven't had this song sent to them. I had this song she sang this song to me. We ain't last long, but we lasted long.
These days you brought sunshine in my life.
She used to sit in the living room and sing this shit with her fine ass. God damn.
First time I saw your face, I
Good, great memories.
so deep
Shout out to
in
you.
love.
Shout out.
That you long can be replaced.
Sing along with me, y'all. God damn it. You know what? I do miss the Brandy. This is the Brandy I miss. Because I love Brandy. I do. I'm real disappointed that she actually fucked this goddamn loser nigga at 16 years old. She was thirst trapping like she was a 40-year-old woman. Don't even get me. That's one of my favorite songs. It really is. It really is. It really is. It's one of my favorite songs from Brandy. It's a beautiful, beautiful song. It's just a beautiful record. It's a beautiful, beautiful record, man. But this is our culture, and y'all let people determine it y'all let them do the pickings. You know, they signing the artist, but y'all going in a direction that y'all didn't have to go.
What to say? But I can call up.
Shout out to Muni Long, man. She's suffering. She got a sickness too, man. Pray for her. Pray for her. You know. LMA, another one. We need that. We need this. LMA is speaking for y'all.
I put my feelings on safety so I don't go shooting where your heart beats.
There's a lot of bad black women out here. Y'all don't need social media for this shit. Y'all don't really need it.
A whole lot of love, ain't trying to waste it. Like we be running them out and never make it. That's just too bitter for words, don't wanna taste it. Think that I'm done tripping, I'm tripping, I've been sipping.
Damn.
I control this feeling, you keep giving, you keep on hitting it.
Whoa. Whoa. Boy. Boy, oh boy. Wow. This shit was crazy. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot of music. There's a lot of music. And I'm set tripping, and that shit is tough.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, tell you, we still got our smooth niggas out here. You know, there's a few of them, not a lot. You know? Remember Joe to see all them niggas is on drugs. All of them. All of them was all fucked up making his music.
I wanna freak you.
Even the freaky songs back then wasn't bad. You know what I mean? Just said, I want to freak you. You know? But ladies and gentlemen, I've been with y'all long enough. And if you're listening to the sound of my voice, you should feel good. You should feel better than you did when you got here. You do know I could be doing this all night, but I'm not. You know? Because it just shows me. It shows me there's so much.
And I want you to know.
Shout out to my fellas, goddamn.
On your body, and I'm trying to be yours.
Fat niggas was getting it in. What happened? He had a baby with Christine Milian. She still thirst trap. Early 2000 was dope.
We beat it up like a gorilla.
Damn.
Chick, where you at?
This is a sexy song. This fucking record is sexy. Watch.
She going right, she going left. I had it myself.
Damn.
Got on it like I want it. She
Oh my God. Only a black woman could move good to this song. Nobody gonna fuck this up like that.
cameras flash. I'm tipsy.
Whoa.
Trying to laugh.
Whoa.
Change your name.
Rocking that thing, baby.
There's nothing left to say.
What we doing?
She rocking that shit like. She rocking that shit like.
Fucking song was fire. Y'all forgot though, man. Y'all forgot. We do a lot of that, you know what I'm saying? We tend to forget. We do. Shout out to Oakland, man. Goddamn. I know Green Vegan gonna love this shit. All my goddamn West. Y'all, where Valley at? I know y'all out there on the West Coast like, goddamn.
I don't wish you no bad luck, baby. Don't wish you no strain.
I don't think Oakland doesn't get enough credit. The Bay Area doesn't get enough credit. Y'all keep fucking with Los Angeles dirty ass. No disrespect, but come on, man. How many singers came out of LA, nigga? A lot of these Tony, this is sack, you know what I'm saying?
Whatever you want. Whenever you need.
Shout out if y'all out there on that 405 cruising right now. God damn.
Maybe I should fly right over. Show you my new life.
Lord have mercy. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry, it's hard. It's so much. There's so much to share, man. It's like, it's hard to share, man. It's hard of the things that we have, and it's just so much of it. And these are all just sisters and niggas. It's fucked up to say it like that, but you know, where else do we go when we have all this greatness? You know, but even Genuine. What happened to Genuine? He just became a goofball. Social media fucked him up. All of them pills and shit like that, fucking himself up.
Back run, hit me back, girl.
He fucked up. Shout out to Keisha Cole. She was dope too, though, but it's just so much. But this is a beautiful. I used to like this shit. I used to like this. Oh, the 90s. See, this what men were fearless. Yo, we in a group, we gonna sing to these ladies. And these niggas was young. So now these niggas is older and they trashing a woman. Like, y'all going backwards. Like, y'all going backwards. Like. That's why I said y'all going backwards, because when y'all was younger, especially from my era, when y'all was younger, y'all were mature. But now y'all older, y'all going backwards. It's crazy. Shit is crazy. It's utterly confusing. But we losing a lot too, trust me. You know, we lost her. We lost her tragically. And Beyonce replaced her. That was painful, man. That was a painful time. You look at the amount of people that just became goofy and it is just it's tough, man. It's tough when you seeing things just fold in your face, you know what I'm saying? But ladies and gentlemen, it's been real. I think my time is up. We did a record today, 4 hours, man. We're probably gonna cut this out, you know. Well, probably not. It depends how I feel, but I can't say what exactly you should do as far as an answer, but you gotta create something new, man. Get off of this social media shit. It's no fucking good. It's garbage. And a lot of y'all probably gonna go on there right when y'all finish. Y'all probably checking shit out now, but just remember, it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse. We can't even believe a picture we see anymore when we see things posted. It's horrible. So let me take my chap lips and get my ass. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been real. I love you all. Class is dismissed. I think I said enough. Peace.